Everybody, sup, we are back. The league section portion has concluded. We are now moving on to the Street Fighter 6 modern bracket. Almost like last time, we got some new faces here. We're showing it right now, actually. So here are the contestants we have for this one. Triumph, returning Shine, Prototype Kaizen, Chris G, and Punk, the two finalists from last time. Kind of how it's set up. We'll go over all that verbiage in a second. Real quick, I want to give a shout out though to Capcom, because Capcom themselves help sponsor / partner with this one. Yeah, round of applause to Capcom. In case you guys didn't know, Street Fighter 6 is half off right now. Yeah, showtime, baby. Half off. So anyway, we're gonna be getting that Street Fighter underway. The first matches are about to begin, but I am not doing this one alone. Thank God. I got our boy James here. James, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I solo casted all that league stuff. It was no, never again, brother.
I mean,
never again.
You guys have been up for like what, 7 hours now or something? Holy crap!
I'm gonna be honest, James. You're probably gonna be doing most of this in game. I can give you the. Oh my God! I know. I'll say this, bro. Last time we were on this, I believe I told you I was 1500 rating on an MMR.
Yes.
I was actually like platinum or silver. Now I'm actually 1550.
Wait. Are you telling me you lied to me last time? Is that what you're saying?
No, I said it at the time. It just like went over everybody's head. You guys were like, "Oh, nice. You're pretty. You're what you're doing." But now I'm actually 1550. So I know a little bit more about the game than the last time we had one of these. These good guys, you know, I'm not that good, but know a little bit more. Anyway, long story short is, I'm not going to necessarily be able to say what's happening on the screen now when it's all happening. I'm a Gilly one trick still.
I'll try to cover most of that if I can. So like, yeah, but I mean, it should be a good one. Should be fun because again, Punk and Chris G, I still remember last tournament, they went down to the wire. They had some great matches. So I'm excited to see how that goes. And, you know, we definitely have a couple of new players in here. So get a chance to get after this TYLER1 All-Stars trophy here. So
yeah, bro, and I'm telling you, a lot's happened since then, right? There's been a lot of like pro Street Fighter tournaments. I haven't played in a little bit, daughter, but I like stay up to date with them. Like there's that new young guy that his name starts with like a B.
Blas. Yeah, from
that
Chile.
guy.
From Chile.
That guy just like dominating everything. There's like a tournament on stage with people I watched a lot.
Yeah, he's been killing it.
EWC was
EWC, doing very well there, and you know, Shanghai winning that one back to back was pretty crazy. But right now, the talk of the town is Mena RD, you know, the player from the Dominican Republic. He's just been winning everything. He looks absolutely unstoppable right now, and it's pretty crazy to see. But you know, for the level of dedication that he puts in the game, it makes a lot of sense that he's doing that well.
Anyway, so it's popping. Street Fighter, you know, still going on. It hasn't gone anywhere. That's why we're so excited. Anyway, we're doing this tournament is still primarily modern. I don't care, bro. I don't care. The classic crybabies can come. Come on, classic crybabies. Bring it on. I do not care, bro. I love this modern shit. New way to play. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to start this first match whenever the contestants are ready.
I mean, before we start, you know, between the last time we did this, you did obviously have your baby, so I just wanted to take time to publicly say congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
2 little girls now that you gotta deal with.
Yo, bro, I would tell people, bro, it should be illegal for people to have more than one kid without going to like school and sitting down and being educated on how hard it's going to be from 1 to 2. It's good. It's good, but it's awesome. It's awesome. They're both beautiful. So thank you so much, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, awesome. It's very awesome to hear, and obviously taking up a lot of your time. But you know what? A lot of these players here, this is what they do. They're playing this game a lot. So, you know, we should be getting some good matches. And again, I really do like the fact that you do promote the modern, you know, like in Japan. I know that the scene has grown a lot because a lot of players do just start off with modern. And so, you know, it's a great way to start. And there's, you know, some decent legit players in Japan as well who just play mostly modern.
Bro, it was crazy. I watched the last one and I learned so much from the last one. Like that AB super, like level 3. I believe it's people get so pissed when I do it. I've joined like custom lobbies all the time now. Do it. It's actually
nice. Were you a Honda player or who were you using? I forget.
I play Gilly. The goalie only now, baby.
Okay, yeah, you play Gilly. Okay, gotcha.
Hell yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. Got the all-American guy there, chucking some sonic booms and such. So
I look at him and I see myself. It's amazing. Except
well, I mean, like the height isn't right? Because Guile's like 6 foot something. You're like 7 foot something, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Okay.
Last time I remember. So.
Okay. So, chat. By the way, I'm kind of like doing the in-game, just a little spoiler, the in-game thing. So if you see me like leaning forward, like staring at screen, I'm like setting stuff up as well. Just I'm not out scrolling Twitter or anything. Okay, I think Joe, are we ready? Production, are we ready? Okay, looks like we're gonna start. So if we can show up the screen, bracket screen one more time, our first match is going to be Triumph versus Shine in this group stage.
Nice.
So Chris G and Punk are already qualified for semis, just based off rep. Wait, you're starting already? Okay, it's live. Wait.
Yep. There we go.
Nice.
Look, we're definitely starting right here. And Shine,
okay, we're going.
Last time, he went with the modern. He went with the modern Chun-Li and Triumph. I mean, look, modern Luke is also a very strong character as well. But Jesus, Shine is already giving Triumph the mix right there. You saw the fake stance into the low right there.
Yeah, and this stuff does mean a lot to these guys because they take every fighting game tournament they're in very seriously.
Absolutely.
I have not seen almost any Luke modern ever in all my plays. Actually, I think he's one of the most modern champions. I haven't seen a third character.
Yeah, I mean, he has a lot of good things that work very well with modern, but Shine obviously doesn't care as he wins that first round pretty dominatingly. And these matches are all first to 5, so, you know, these guys are in it for the long haul here. And Shine, again, just starting really quickly in the corner here. And there's the benefit of modern.
It plays so fast, I'm not gonna lie, this is so fast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And see, right there, that stance, when Chun-Li goes into the stance, she has the overhead, which is why Shine was able to fake that last time and hit Triumph with the low. That time he did just go with the overhead. Yeah, he's got to be careful and drive impacts. Ooh, good hit.
Let's get it.
Yeah, and he's going to spend the level 3, and that's going to leave Shine burned out. Now, Shine does have a level 1, so if Triumph goes for a drive impact, Shine has a way to stop it, and he's on modern, so it's going to be a lot easier. Oh, and there we go. He goes goes for the throw.
Can you do it?
Dude, look at this comeback. What a good throw tech, and then the anti-air from Shine.
Oh, my God.
Woo!
I know a little bit more than last time now. I can follow along a little bit here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's
Dude,
go.
that's what I mean. Yeah, honestly, I mean that's one of the beautiful. Oh, what a perfect parry from Triumph right there, shutting down Shine's Zanchu right away. Ooh, he missed the safe jump, or he was going for a mix-up right there. He did jump medium punch, it looked like, which hits upwards. So I think he was trying to fake a safe jump. Oh wow! Check and Chun-Li's forward medium punch actually missed after that counter hit light punch. It usually connects. But that time he does get the connect with a crouching medium kick, and look at this corner carry. Yeah. Gotta be careful here. Shine is just peppering him with that forward medium punch, but look, they nerfed that move from Luke, that crouching medium punch, but it's still really good.
Trying to follow along here. I know Shine's burnt out.
Interestingly, he just goes for that level 1. He had a level 2. I'm surprised he didn't go for the level 2 and then, you know, try to extend the combo afterwards. But he's still burned out. Oh, just needs one more hit. Actually, either of them just needs the one hit. He got the counter. But there it is again. There it is again. The modern reactions.
Baby.
Oh, man. So, yeah, Shine right now. I think that's 3 rounds in a row over Triumph. So Triumph gonna have to try to figure out some strategy here. He's sitting on 3 bars. He really hasn't had a chance to use it much. Oh, here we go. Is he gonna spend it right away, or is he gonna hold on to it a little bit? He's gonna hold on to it. And there we go. Ooh, no whiff punish from Shine. Obviously, when the character whiffs a button, people always try to punish the recovery, which gives them that punish counter, which gives them big old combos. And speaking of big old combos, here comes Shine. Chooses not to do the level 1. Nice defense from Triumph there. Oh, and now, yes, the level 3 comes out here. And again, if you actually do the moves in the middle of a combo, they don't have that modern scaling like it happens when you just do the move raw. Oh, good patience from Shine. You saw Triumph do a little micro walk to try to bait Shine into pressing a button. Oh, he got the jump, but he didn't do anything. Yep, just the throw here, and now Shine very close to taking it. Just needs to find one. There it was again.
Oh!
You can see the startup of Chun-Li going into that stance, and she has that overhead that you have to block standing. But Shine then cancels the stance and goes for the low instead, and just catches a Triumph off guard.
I believe that's 3 for Shine, right? I believe that is.
No, I think that's 2 because it's 4 rounds straight for Shine so far.
Okay.
Right. Oh, Shine very close to being burned out, so you see him back off a little bit to try to gain some of that drive gauge back. Yeah, Shine's anti-airs have been on point with the modern controls right there. Definitely a lot easier. Normally it's like a down input.
On some characters, on Guile, it's different. You gotta hold. Well,
yes.
He has the air, but Guile's a little bit different.
Yeah, he has to charge for his flash kick for sure, which makes it a little bit harder. Oh, and gets the throw, and yeah, this is Shine. Is it 3? Is it 3-0 right now? Has it been going this fast?
I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was 3. I don't know. I thought it was 2 before. I don't know.
Look,
It's 2.
It is still 2. Okay. Look, I'm Asian. I'm supposed to be good at math, but I'm not, so that's fine.
Oh, stereotypes! Oh my god! His combo streak's nuts. He's in the corner right now, jumping, and he gets killed in the air.
Yeah, look at this. And so this might be 6 rounds straight for Shine. A beautiful check on the drive rush with the stand light punch. And yeah, that's 6 rounds straight for Shine. As we said, it's a first to 5. But the way Shine is playing, I was like, we're gonna be in here for the long haul. But the way Shine is playing right now, he's trying to speed run this right now.
Oh yeah, but Luke's fighting back.
Didn't watch the legs, got caught by the crouching medium kick. But actually, it's one of the first times I think we've seen Triumph go for the OD DP wake up there. But I mean, it was only just a temporary reprieve because look at this, Shine's just right back in there. Yeah, trying to find the hit on the footsies. There we go. Triumph gets the low. He's not going to be able to build to a level 2, so he's not going to be a kill. So he's saving that super meter a little bit. And now he burns himself out. Shine reacts, but that was to a dash.
And he gets the counter. It's going to be around. Boom! Yeah. He breaks the streak.
Triumph on the board now. And, that is one of the weaknesses of Modern. Is that Modern, a lot of the times, when they react to things, they're kind of doing it on autopilot. Oh, no, I don't know what that was about from Shine. But, a lot of times they're doing it on autopilot. So sometimes if you just fake stuff, like Triumph just dashing forward, it got Shine to activate. And so you can actually take advantage of the Modern trigger finger that way.
Ooh, the whiff. That's embarrassing.
There we go. Look at this. Nice little juggles with the lightning kicks. Good defense again from Triumph. Aware of Chun-Li's little multiple overhead shenanigan. Finds a way to break through with the ODDP. That's plus that target combo to the headbutt. And look at this. If Triumph gets this, he'll get one on the board. But Shine has a lot of meters, so he has to be careful.
Oh my god.
The single button hit confirmed from Shine. And he steals that round from Triumph.
He's smiling too. He loves it.
Oh man. All right. So Shine, is not gonna let Triumph take a game. He's like, you broke my streak, round streak, but you're not gonna break my game streak.
Oh, perfect parry. Run back.
Yeah, and he's gonna go for the side switch right there. Obviously, the corner, very powerful place to be if you have your opponent trapped in the corner like that. You can see here, but Shine actually goes for his own wake up OD for the first time, and now trying to get some pressure. And again, the anti-airs, you have to jump a lot less at modern characters that have the. Oh God, Shine did it again. It's the third time he's done that same trick. And Shine could have killed right there, but he drops his combo. Right. Oh, no anti-air that time.
Oh my God.
Ooh. All right, so Shine now up 4-0. Something Triumph's. I mean, he's got his back against the wall and then some. All right. There. Ooh, Shine actually went into that stance. So every time you see Chun-Li kind of do like that little swirl into the crouching, that is her going into her Serenity Stream stance where she has access to like the overhead and such. And,
That's annoying.
Is,
I can't ever break it when I play against her, so I have to like walk up. That's not my playstyle. Annoying.
Yeah, she's very good because also her buttons are really far-reaching, so she can keep you out really, really well. So yeah, but Triumph there with a beautiful whip. Yeah, beautiful whip punish there, and has Shine burned out. But Triumph, oh, what a neutral jump! He should be able to get this round. Oh, he doesn't spend any of the super meter. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh no! But Shine drops his combo. Oh, he gets the hit nose. This is what happens when you don't spend your meter, when you have the win. Triumph had it, and and Shine just fills the meter for the Kikosho. Oh no. Okay, and Shine, potential set point here for him. There we go. Good perfect pairing. He's going to use the side switch again and goes for the meaty. And Shine just eats the meaty. But again, Shine still with the life lead. Not much now, and especially here. Triumph going to get the hit. Yep, into the level 3. No, he still doesn't spend it. He's saving it. He wants to keep it as a threat so that, you know, Shine feels like he has some options taken away from him. And I do like Triumph going with the perfect pair, or with the drive parry after the Serenity stance from Shine so that he can block high or low. Shine about to build a level 2 here. Oh, he did it again! That time he didn't go for the drive parry and he got caught low. But you can see right here, not much damage. Shine needs one more hit still, but a wake-up crouching medium kick from Triumph. Read that Shine was gonna go for the. Wait, is he still alive? No, okay, he's dead. There you go. Nice. Yeah, so, you know, one of the things that you try to do is when you knock someone down, you go for what we call a shimmy, which you pretend to throw them but then walk away, and so your opponent tries to tech throw, and they whiff their throw, and you can punish them afterwards. But Triumph called out that Shine was gonna do that, so he woke up with a crouching medium kick to catch the walking backwards and get that big combo. So nice read on Triumph's part. Oh no, he drops a combo! I just was complimenting him on a well done play right there, and then he drops a combo. Come on! Oh man, Shine busts right through with that OD 10 show cap. And now he's burned out though. He does have a level 2 though, so it's gonna be hard to drive impact, especially because he is modern. And see, there it is. Yeah, you can't get away with that against modern players. Upsetting me. All right, and he just needs one good hit. Shine has got his drive gauge back now, so he's at full power, uses it right away into the drive rush cancel. Shine is gonna take it 5 games to 0. Oh my
goodness, absolute dominant. I think he dropped maybe like 2 rounds, possibly the entire time.
Yeah, I think it was just 2 rounds, absolutely. So yeah, very dominant play. And I forget, this is single elimination, right? That's it, right?
Is it? I don't. Okay. By the way, James. By the way, you absolutely killed it there, bro.
Oh, it's group stage. It's group stage. Got it. Okay.
James
got it.
killed it there, bro. I feel a little bit bad. I'm literally sitting behind camera. Wait a minute. Can you show me for a second, Joe? I'm sitting behind camera. I'm trying to say something. The 8 other things have already happened by that time.
Yeah, I mean, again, fighting games move fast. And I mean, honestly, there are some fighting games out there that go even faster than that, right? So, I mean, have you picked up any of the other fighting games at all recently?
Played Fatal Fury.
Oh, cool.
I actually played it.
Oh,
I played,
you were at EWC during Fatal Fury, right? Because I saw you on the couch at one point in time. Yeah, that's right.
I played Terry. I wanted to play because they shipped in there as well. And I think it looks very clean for Fatal Fury. But
yeah, I mean, I'm curious if you've actually picked up, 2XKO. It is, the League of Legends fighting game.
I haven't had time to pick up that one just yet. But we love Street Fighter.
For sure. I mean, Street Fighter. Yeah, Street Fighter is killing it right now. A few new characters just dropped recently, including C Viper, who is very technical character, probably the most technical character in the game now, which makes a lot of those technical players out there very, very happy. So, I can't wait to see once the experts, like the character specialists, really start going to town with Viper and really starting to do some damage at tournaments. Excited for that.
Oh. It'll take a little bit for them to do that, though.
Of course.
I don't know how fast they learn, but like when a new champion comes out in League, people are like playing it pretty soon. I don't know if it's the same way for
Yeah, I mean, for people, a lot of people, thankfully, the ranks points in Street Fighter are unique for the character. So if you're at 1500, if you're at 1550 with Guile, if you pick up a new character, you start basically from scratch again. So that way you won't be hurting your Guile score by playing the character you don't know. But, a lot of these players here, they're so fast at picking up these characters because they know exactly what to look for. And you'll see people like Punk, who's waiting over there on the winner side of the bracket outside of this group phase. Like, he'll get these characters to master rank like the first day they drop. Like, he'll just be like, oh, okay, this looks good. I think this will work. Oh, okay. And then they just get to master. They're ridiculous.
Sagat, I believe.
Yeah.
Was when I was like playing very heavily. I was playing against such good players. They were like playing through like low Mamar.
Yeah. So that's one of the nice things is you can just pick up a new character. But one of the tough things because I mean, you tell me how it works in League actually. Because obviously, how many heroes are there now? Like
first of all, we're called champions, bro.
Oh, okay? Sorry.
Champions. Gosh darn it. And secondly, let's just say let's like almost 200 nowadays, but 180 or something crazy, 170.
So like when a player plays League, like let's say there's kind of a newer player and he wants to take it seriously, do they learn every champion? Do they play every champion?
No. That's I think that's the actual issue.
Oh, dang. Okay.
But it looks like we're starting this next one right away.
Yeah. So this is actually going to be, it's going to be Triumph versus Prototype, actually. So Prototype is the modern Honda, and he has played a lot of modern Honda in the past, though I think he mostly uses Classic now. Triumph is going with the modern Mai instead of the Luke like he did last time. And Mai currently is kind of the talk of the town. This character is very, very strong, and most pro players and such will tell you she is the best character in the game because she just basically has like all the tools, and then she has this move that you'll probably see at some point where after you block the fan, it bounces above your head. Right there.
I know stuff about characters. Yeah, I know that.
Oh, that's right. You've probably fought a bunch of the Mais that have done that, right?
Whole bunch. Oh yeah.
Oh man, yeah, she's very, very strong. And also another reason too is because Mai, like, although her normal moves, she's got some great range on her normal moves, but like other characters have longer range, but her buttons on counter hit all link into each other. So if you ever interrupt an opponent's buttons, like everything links, like a stand medium kick, counter hit goes into crouching medium kick, counter hit, crouching medium punch goes into crouching medium kick. Like everything just like works
easy
for her.
New champion, that's the problem. That's the issue, Capcom.
Yeah, Prototype wasn't aware that he was so low on drive gauge. He tried to do a drive rush combo, but accidentally burned himself out. And Triumph goes for the overhead. Didn't combo into the super. And Prototype is gonna take it as a result.
Eyes evens out the series, 1-1.
Yeah, just one round here apiece. Oh, nice. There's armor on that headbutt. So it'll just go blow right through at, one attack. Empty low, beautiful ODDP right there. Triumph tries to go for the throw, but Prototype walked backwards, got out of the rage. Oh, I thought he was gonna cancel that into the level 3. He did not. Not that one either. Interesting.
Yeah, now he's burst out in the corner over here.
Oh,
but he gets out perfectly.
That's gonna do it right there. The combo into the hand slap right into the level 3. Boom, there we go. Duncan Mai onto the floor. Taking game number 1. As you can imagine, Mai is also a very popular character for, a lot of reasons.
Why,
so,
bro? Yes, I wonder why.
I think there's like
so popular. I wonder.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 2 very specific reasons why a lot of people really like this character. So, nice back throw in the corner.
Ooh, now we're throw loop here. What's he gonna choose? He's gotta guess right.
Yeah, he went for the button that time, so he did guess right.
Oh, he's getting looped.
Yeah, this is a tough situation here when Mai gets you in the corner like this. And then gets the perfect parry. Yeah, doesn't need to spend any meter and gets the first round.
Oh, starts with drive rush at the beginning. In my opinion, that's so newbie to do.
You know what? It's okay. Drive rush is clearly a very strong tactic in this game, and I know a lot of people will complain about it, but if it's strong, then for sure, just abuse it or just react to it with modern controls. Holy crap. And that's another thing too, is that she has a couple of long-range moves in her standing heavy punch and standing heavy kick. But, for those of you who know about frame data, both of them are only -3, so nobody can punish them. And so she can kind of safely throw those out and with very little repercussions. Oh, okay, burns herself out. But you got to watch out for instant modern reactions over here. Oh, no,
out of the pin!
Burned out. So normally in that situation, Triumph should be able to act first. However, because he's in burnout, the block stun ends up a little bit longer. And I believe Honda is plus in that situation, so he was able to move thanks to the burnout, which is why it really sucks when you get burned out. So you got to be very careful of that.
I feel like it's very easy to get burned out by Honda. Shit smack. Right? Am I wrong?
Well, yeah, no, Honda's very good, and in fact, some players who do play Honda will oftentimes focus on draining your drive gauge as opposed to draining your life gauge, because then they get you burned out, and then you are just in a terrible situation like Triumph is in right now, because he needs to do a lot for the comeback, but he has Prototype and burnout. He gets a hit, doesn't go for the level 3 just yet. Oh no! So Honda has a very unique ability that when he neutral jumps and hits heavy punch, he can slide back and forth. He can kind of like glide a little bit. And I think Triumph wasn't ready for that. And so he thought he was out of range. So he tried to drive rush in, and instead he just drive rushed right into that jumping heavy punch. Ooh, all right, good wake up. But try to press a button in between.
Very well in the last tournament as well. So I believe.
Yeah, I remember him doing pretty well, yeah. But again, like, these players are all nuts, man. and that's one of the... It's a, oh, so yes. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, this is just how it works, man. Like, some days, like, that's one of the hardest things about fighting game tournaments, because these matches are quick and brutal. And you can die almost instantaneously. So, like, you just kind of feel off that day while you're at the tournament, or you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, like your whole tournament could just go, you know, kaput like that. And so, you know, it's tough. Like one day you can look invincible, and then the next day all of a sudden you look absolutely vulnerable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. I said kaput. I forgot that I'm on Tyler stream, so I can just say, I can totally swear, right? I can say whatever I want.
Who gives a fucking freak, bro?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, some days you do really well. And then other days you just get fucked, dude.
Yeah!
Honestly. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Prototype trying not to burn himself out, but it's worth it there because he knows he can get the kill. Prototype going up 3-0 over Triumph, which means, yeah, Triumph has not put a game on the board.
Boy, a little bit nervous. Huge deal for these guys as well.
Yeah, how much is on the line? What's grand prize here for these players?
$5 grand, I believe.
Oh,
Is winner
jeez,
take
okay.
all as well, I believe? Or is there first place?
Dang. Okay. Nice, so good payday for whoever can win this tournament. There you go. There was the OD headbutt, armor going right through the fan. And here we go. Prototype has the corner position again. Yep, safe jump. Baits out the ODDP, and he's just gonna sit on her like that. That's just not nice at all.
This is looking rough for Triumph.
Yeah.
He is goofy.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't tried maybe. Oh no, he just did the empty sumo walk into the command throw. Because, you know, out of that sumo walk, he can do a bunch of different attacks, or he can just let it do nothing. And that's exactly what Prototype did. And Triumph was scared enough to press a button that he just sat there, got thrown. And now Triumph gets the drive rush overhead. And again, no meter spent, but he's gonna get the wall splat, the stun. So he's gonna be able to do a lot of damage here, but he chooses to go with the level 1. Level 1, if you see under Triumph's name over there, you can see that little 5 and then the flame. Oh no!
Oh my god, he is...
He's not spending his meter. He's not spending his super meter. I think he just needs to be a little more aggressive with that super meter because he's been losing a lot with a lot of super meter. Now, again, what I was trying to explain is that Mai's level 1 super has a power-up factor to it. So if she lands the level 1 super, she gets that little 5 flame symbol under her name, and then the next 5 times she uses specific moves, they're powered up and they're significantly stronger. And so she is very scary when she gets that level 1, but, you know, I feel like Triumph's got to try to get some more damage here.
We'll see if he can do it. Down 4-0 at the start of the 5th set.
Hey, I've seen crazier things happen in these fighting game tournaments. All right, here we go. Is this a good start here for Triumph? Yep, just checking
Better
that.
than what he's gotten recently.
Yeah, the burnout situation here. You can see they're both so close to burnout. Both of the drive gauges are in orange. Obviously, you would like to have it in green because the drive rush cancel costs 3 bars, and the drive rush can't. Oh God!
Oh my God! Wait, what happened? Wait, what?
The shenanigans. So, Honda has a target combo where he can do stand medium punch into that big sumo stomp, and the sumo stomp is something that you have to stand up and block. So a lot of people will react by standing up and blocking. However, before it even finishes, you can cancel it into a command grab. So you can take advantage of people's reactions to block it by grabbing them instead. So it's definitely a cheeky little trick for Honda, especially because he sits on you afterwards. So I guess it's a really cheeky trick. Okay, perfect parry, back throw. Here we go, corner position. What can Triumph get here? Get this, because if Prototype takes this, and Prototype has a level 3. He's just always been able to manage to land the crouching light punch into the hands, into the wind. The overhead, there we go. Spend it. Oh, okay. He doesn't need to. Never mind. I'm sorry. That's why they're playing, and I'm commentating, okay? Because he knew it was gonna kill. And there you go. You see right there the 5 under Triumph's name over there. And you can see the fireball. The fans now are on fire and they hit twice. Gives you better frame situation. Oof. Yeah, kind of what? Oh, nice! Gets the whiff punish with the headbutt. He tried to perfect parry that, but Prototype went with a slower speed than he was expecting. And there we go, combo into the butt slam. And now, if Prototype gets another hit, yeah. Okay, there we go. Remember I talked about every counter hit for her leads into combos, and Triumph, here we go, is gonna be starting the long, long road. Is he gonna be able to make this comeback?
Oh yeah! Here we go. One step at a time for Triumph.
Okay.
Don't sleep on it, baby!
All right. Yeah, you gotta watch out for Triumph, because he's got this mind. Like I said, she's a very, very strong character. And she's a very strong character, I'm sorry. All right. Getting out there with that armor. Nice neutral jump, and there you go.
God.
Punish counter. Gets the link of that. Oh, I thought that was meaty enough. That's usually a setup for a meaty that he gets combos off of that. But look at this. All of a sudden, everything
He's got the momentum.
is...
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, everything is working out Triumph's way right now. Oh, boy. All right. No commentator's curse. I'm going to commentator's curse him. There we go. Gets Prototype off of him with that ODDP. No anti-air. Pretty sure Prototype was charged for the headbutt. Just didn't have the reaction. Or maybe he didn't believe he was charged in time. Oh, but the burnout. Prototype burns himself out. But it doesn't matter. He's got such a big lead. And so normally you can punish those drive reversals like that, the attacks that you can do out of block. But because Prototype was burned out, if you block the drive reversal, you actually can't punish it. So he tried to go for the command throw. Triumph was smart enough to jump away, but he was so down in life that he was still unable to take that round. Here we go, match point for Prototype, and he's sitting on a level 3. Okay, here we go. Yep, just spends a level 1. Wants to get those power-ups right there. Got the counter hit. Oh, he did it again. There was that shenanigan again I talked about. Whiffing that stomp into the command grab. But here we go. Is it throw loops? Is it throw loop city? Okay, Prototype didn't believe, and he was right. Triumph went for the button. Got caught by the surprise butt slam. God, it's so scary. Okay, he got the hit. He's not... I don't think he was in range. I don't think that headbutt could be canceled into level 3 at that range. Oh no! Triumph got the jump. He didn't go for the cross up, and now he's back in the corner. He's got hit into the hand slap. That's gonna do it. The level 3, and so Triumph got one game on the board, but was unable to capitalize on any momentum there. Prototype takes it 5-1.
Rough. Is he able to come back from 0-2 start? I
mean, if it's a group phase,
no.
He has one more match, but I think mathematically, again, I should be good at math, but like mathematically, I think he's eliminated at this point. So,
Don't tell him, bro. Come on. Need to keep morale high. What are we doing?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, he still has the chance. Well, so what happens here? This is actually kind of one of the fun parts here. Like in these kind of group stages and round robins, if you know that you're, mathematically eliminated or stuff, one, that kind of puts the pressure off of you, and two, that's when you just get to start playing spoiler. You might not necessarily advance past the stage, but you can ruin somebody else's day. So that's the motivation at that point.
Nothing to lose. So
Yep.
you can do those like weird combos that you've never, like the cheesy shit that's like so dumb that nobody would ever expect. We have nothing to lose, so fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. Just go for all the shenanigans and just try to do fancy stuff, And it's crazy because, yeah, like I said, once you don't have that pressure, a lot of the times you just end up playing so much more freely, you know what I mean? It's just like everything, there's no consequence anymore. The stress goes away. Oh, interesting. So XISIN is a Lily player here. So Lily is actually a command grab character, kind of like Zangief. There's the command grab. but those weapons give her really good range despite her size, and also she's really strong in modern. She's actually, I think, one of the characters who loses the least amount of moves transitioning from classic to modern. A lot of characters lose very crucial moves, but Lily keeps the majority of the offense that she would use in classic.
Now, would you say Lily's a strong champion?
Not right now, unfortunately.
Okay, I was going to say. I think she's terrible in solo queue. Horrible. I beat her like a drum.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's not particularly strong right now. She is probably one of the characters rated as like weakest character. However, none of the characters in this game are truly like bad. In fact, there are definitely a lot of Lily experts out there that have gone very far at big tournaments like El Chicote here in the US and in Japan. It's Hibiki, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's Hibiki.
He's at a perfect KO. He's playing pissed.
Well, he lost the first round. If you're a big sumo wrestler and you lost to this little girl, wouldn't you be mad?
Yeah, I would be. I'd be furious.
Yeah, so you can see now, yeah, Prototype is playing. Oh no, he blocked it.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be big damage. And see, this is the thing. So Prototype at one point was using Honda as his main character in Modern. So he has all the routes, he has all the combos, he knows exactly what he wants to do.
Oh my god, wait, he just double perfected him.
Oh no. Ooh, yeah. This is
baby?
Yeah, that's what some of us sometimes call getting R. Kelly'd, right? So, you know, getting
what? Wait, what does that mean?
You're getting peed on, right? So, you know.
You shitty guy pissed? Wait, I've never heard that. What the hell? Let me start saying that myself. Fuck it. Get R. Kelly, bitch.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's going to be a punish, so Honda has to be careful with that off of that headbutt. All right. And again, you know, Lily's range is really strong, but one of the things about her is just that, like, you know, her set of moves aren't necessarily, like, the best because she has one move. In my opinion, it's because she has one move that's really strong, and so I think they're scared to make a lot of her other stuff stronger. Oh, nice punish counter, gets in there and lands the jump attack into the reset command grab. Yeah, it just needs one tiny little hit, and smart to go with the drive impact there because the drive impact absorbs 2 hits. If you hit it a third time, it breaks the armor. However, it still will drain your life, and Prototype had no life left. So even if he did get the reversal, if he got the drive impact reverse, he would have died anyway. All right, here we go. Yep. Plus, because he's burned out, so he's just going for the sequence. Yeah, not much she can do. She has to know when he's gonna put a gap in there, but this is the pain of being burned out. And Prototype's smart enough to know not to try to go for a drive impact against modern players, because... Oh, okay! Speaking of drive impact, here we go! Yeah, the pressure, and she's gonna be plus in that situation, thanks to the burnout. Oh, that's good.
He snaps one!
That's enough!
We got our first, like, non-sweep underway, hopefully. I know, because Triumph did take a step.
You got the one game. You know, when it was 4-0 at that point, so definitely.
Hey, a set's a set, baby.
Yeah, it's good to have the 1-1 here for sure. And again, you know, Triumph got 3rd place last time, so clearly very strong player, but just one of those days, unfortunately. Yeah, we haven't seen Prototype go for that that whiff on that sumo stomp into the command grab like he did against Triumph a bunch of times. But he's gonna get a big combo here, you can see there, yeah. And that praising the sun right there just to get the little power up. You can see under Prototype's name, there's that little handprint, which makes it so that moves, like his hand slap has a, see right there, you see that little bounce that he caused on Lily right there? If he didn't power up, that would have ended the combo after the hand slap. But because he powered up that one time, it allows him to extend the combo off of the hand slaps.
Bro, I think perfect parries are such nerd checks. Nerd checks. Because you have to have played who knows how many hours to hit that perfect parry. Just nerdy shit.
Oh, well, I mean, if an opponent goes for a meaty attack on you, then it's really just the timing at which you get up, and so you can universally do that. But yeah, for a lot of the characters, you have to know what their strings are, what moves they want to come at you with. But you've got a burned out Lily here. Oh, finds the gap into the level 3. Wait, no, was that level 3? I think it was. Well, still not enough to kill, but the modern reactions with the ODDP. Nicely done.
I'll tie up in this one.
Yeah, so interestingly enough, like her ODDP isn't invincible, like it can't beat attacks on the ground, but moves can have properties, for example, that are completely invincible to airborne attacks. And so she's able to blow up airborne attacks like that, just like how Prototype is just gonna blow up XISIN right here. And is this gonna kill? It does! Prototype 2-1.
Proto gets going, he like wins that whole set by like 2 HP. It's tempo, bro. I sort of got it matters in this game.
Oh yeah. Again, momentum is a killer in this game, because one of the things that, you know, if you are learning this game and you're trying to get strong in this game, there's a term we call Oki, which is basically if you knock somebody down, you could pressure them when they're getting up. And the way Street Fighters... Yes. Okay. So what, because obviously when you're lying on the ground, the only thing you can do when you get up is just like OD or a super and stuff like that. You're really limited. So the opponent has all this leeway to be able to go for all sorts of things on, you know, all sorts of tricks on you. And the way that Street Fighter 6 works is a lot of times when you knock somebody down, you have like certain sequences that you know exactly how to follow that up with. And so, yeah, momentum in this game is very strong, because if you know your character well, every time you knock somebody down, you already know exactly what mix-up you want to perform on the opponent. Oh, yep. Good spacing there. Makes that Condor Spire safe. Gets one command grab. And there we go, plus. And so, yeah, Prototype doesn't want to deal with that. The Condor Spire is plus when it's when Lily has the wind stocks. Ooh, okay. No, it missed. Oh, is that a setup? That was a setup. Look, I thought he missed. I thought he dropped the combo. I thought he was punishable. I would have got grabbed by that too. Ooh. Here we go. Look at this damage. Yeah, she seems like, nope, you're not gonna get a big lead on me. We're going to 2-2. All he needs is just one more hit. He's still working on the perfect. Tried to perfect parry the butt slam, it looked like, but might have just had the wrong direction and the wrong timing. But a perfect parry. There from Prototype. He's trying to make the comeback. Here we go.
Corner. That's gonna be pretty challenging.
Yeah, it's tough, but he just sneaks out there with the OD Condor Spire. Obviously, XISIN also has that little wind stock, and so it makes that move even stronger. The hardest thing. Oh no!
Oh my God, he got him!
No, is this gonna kill? Oh, this is definitely gonna kill. My! Oh no, he dropped the combo. Oh no! Oh, pain! Pain! Oh man, okay. Yeah, I guess you could call that a misclick. Oh, he went for it, but the backdash. So when your characters backdash, they're not invincible, but they're considered airborne for a few frames. And since they're considered airborne, they can't be thrown. So a lot of times you will backdash to avoid throws, and that's what XISIN got to get through that command throw from Prototype. But it hasn't benefited him pretty much at all, because Prototype with a huge life lead, but XISIN with the opportunity to make a comeback.
He's spamming that.
Yeah, that move is so strong when the opponent is in burnout. Normally, like I said, it's minus on block, which means the opponent gets to move first. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, he just walked in and just punched her. slapped her in the face.
This is all mind games. This entire game is mind game. If he does this, I'll do this. If he does that, I'll do this.
Yep.
And then he just does something else. And then you're like
Yep.
stunned in real life.
One of the philosophies I try to teach when I talk about fighting games a lot, you know, people will ask me, how do I get away from this mix-up? And I always tell them, if I have an answer, then it's not a mix-up, right? Like, there's just a way to defeat it. And so, you know, when the opponent gets you into situations where there is a mix-up, you have to study all of the opponent's options, know how to counter each one, and just basically be like, I think you're gonna go for this one based on knowing how you play. And so, you know, it's a tough one. All right, just trying to keep the pressure there. That's twice that the wind stock missed right there after the SPD. Oh, he got the hit. There we go. It's gonna be no, you know, not too bad of a combo right there for Prototype. It could have definitely been worse, but here we go. Got the command grab. Just needs one more good hit. Builds up the wind stock, but Prototype gets the hit. He doesn't have enough meter to kill right here, so he's got to go for the sequence. And she is burned out. Boy, I gotta say, these players are burning themselves out a lot. Nice. Nice.
This happened last tournament too. Actually, the same thing.
That everybody was burning themselves out?
Yes.
I wonder if it's because it's like modern, they're just so tempted to go for their OD moves all day. But, you know, what we saw at the end of that last round was really good from XISIN. And again, a nice read right there to command grab that parry attempt. But, wait, hang on a second. Oh, good reaction. Gets the hit right there. And look at this! Is he working on a perfect? He wakes up with the super block and oh, it wasn't a perfect. He got hit a little bit. So I think it was because he blocked the super. He lost a little bit of life. Oh man!
Fighting back. I've never seen Lily like this ever. I haven't seen many, to be fair. At my
yeah. Again, you know, she's not the strongest, so she's also not the most popular character. But again, that's one of the scary things about rank, though, is that if you run into a Lily or a character that like a Jamie, because like Jamie is not considered.
I lose and I block them. I don't care. I do.
Oh,
One and
man.
done as well. Nope, not playing as that trash.
I mean, one of the hardest things though is like if someone is playing those characters in Master, like they're definitely dedicated to that character, so you know that they know how to play that character. Oh, the reactions! With the DP catching the headbutt, and look at this, XISIN gonna try to get one more round here to tie it up 3-3. Yeah, Honda is a strong character. He's very, very powerful early on, but like after you play him more and more, his weaknesses start to become apparent. But oh my God, XISIN's just going, oh nice! Fake, so he went for 3 throws in a row. Prototype was thinking about the throws, so instead XISIN goes for the drive impact, and now the drivers cancel into the SPD, and XISIN ties it up. 3, 2, 3.
Yep. Here we go.
All right, we got a real match here. Let's go. It's now coming down to a 2 out of 3 match. Next player who wins just 2 matches is gonna take this. Nice. So Lily has 3 different ways to charge up those wind stocks, and some of them attack and some of them don't. And so if you think she's just doing that, like you saw her not actually swing afterwards, and so you try to attack her, but if she actually went for the one that does have the attack afterwards, you can get kind of caught, you know, trying to charge in on her. Oh no, that's punishable! Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Is he gonna spend the level 1? He is, and there it is. Yeah, absolutely.
I love those levels. Yep.
Yeah. You know, I always say that the most valuable resource you have in this game is the round count. So if you spend the meter to get the rounds, that is definitely worth it. All right. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Prototype is just going in. 1 hit. Goes for the empty low. Good defense from XISIN, but... Oh, the whip punish! From Prototype, you saw Lily whip that crouching heavy punch. That button is super good and has a lot of range for Lily. So Prototype was standing at just the right spacing and was able to whiff punish into the super for the kill. He's at match point now. Yeah, I mean, when you're playing a fighting game like this, like, the spacing between you and your opponent is the main thing that you want to pay attention to. That's like everything in fighting games, is the distance between you and your opponent. Because that's how you can get people to whiff moves that you can punish them, or, uh-oh, he went for the level 1, that's gonna get away, so yeah, here we go. Prototype getting a pun. Oh, he just ate that on wake up. Look at this pressure, he's burned out, what does he do? He's just gonna get chipped to death. He kept trying to find a gap, but it never came. Prototype is at match point. Okay. Yeah, again, you know, people sometimes ask, like, why are you so, you know, nerfed when you get burned out like that? But, you know, that's kind of the nature of this game. The trying to make sure you don't burn out is like such a huge part of this game. And I like that. It adds a lot to like the resource management in this game. Oh, but XISIN with a big lead here. Oh! Get headbutt and get burned out. And actually that time Prototype was predicting that XISIN, oh my god, he just walked up! Oh, but did he block? Oh, he did press a button. He went for the attack. Okay, so XISIN gets that round there. And he has to win this one to be able to keep this going. Take it to a ninth and final game. There we go. Spinning pile driver gets that. Or the typhoon, as it were. Tomahawk Buster, that's what it is. I was like, wait, why can't I remember the name of this move? Here we go, throw into the corner, goes for the command grab. Prototype didn't try to escape that, but here we go.
Check.
Big hit. Finds that standing medium punch hit, and there we go. Uses that opportunity to charge up. Didn't go for a big combo there. Tried to go for a reset.
Stop jumping! Why do they keep jumping? Is he a noob? Come on, bro! He keeps jumping! It's modern!
Yeah, he's hoping that, you know, XISIN's not ready for it, but like you said, it's modern. And yeah, modern makes it so your anti-air is a lot easier because it's a single button press. So it makes it it's hard to jump in on modern players, yeah. Here we go, this is the final game here. Oh, here we go. Back-to-back SBDs because he's scared of the buttons. He went for it! But a prediction from Prototype, and yeah, he landed early enough that he could punish it. Oh, but there we go, another one, but he's burned himself out. This is dangerous. No, he's gonna get stunned. He didn't react with the level 1 super. Here we go. Prototype gonna get some big damage here. Uses that opportunity to charge up. He got hit. This is gonna be another combo. Now next hit will kill for sure. He has a level 2 almost built up.
Reversal.
Oh, good block. But now the regular throw. Wow, is Prototype gonna do this? Does he have to come back in him? Or is XISIN? Oh, he's gonna go for the chip.
You got him. Oh.
The burnout. And again, you can't die by chip damage unless you're burned out. Good awareness from XISIN to now actually get his first match point against Prototype. Nice. XISIN has been living off of that. Drive rush cancels into SPDs. He's been getting so much out of that. And so Prototype, so he's gonna spend his level 3 here. It's only round 2, but this will give him more time to build a lot of super back. So if he can win this round, he'll have a whole last round. Saw that drive rush into the whiff throw. He was trying to bait a wake-up attack from XISIN to get it to whiff so he could punish that. XISIN did not fall for that bait. Oh, Prototype burns himself out again!
Oh my god.
This is dangerous! He has no meter! This should might. Oh, he went. Oh, okay. Yeah, so XISIN actually went for the Condor Spire, but he was too close, and he didn't have a win stock, so he actually got punished for doing that Condor Spire right there. Had he been able to get the sequence going, he for sure would have been able to stun Prototype against the wall. But here we are, it's final game, final round. He's gonna take this. Yeah, you can see neither of them want to engage, but XISIN is trying to. Oh man, there's that crouching heavy punch. Like I said, hits everything. It's such a good button. He reacted with the drive impact. Here we go. Into the corner, gets the throw, and now, okay, wake up drive reversal again. Her ODDP is not invisible. He reacted with the super, with the SPD super. Here we go. Big damage. with the level 3.
Oh, it's caught.
Now, look at this. It's so close. Not gonna be quite enough to kill. He's right there. Prototype. Oh yeah, he can't counter DI. He can't counter DI. He would have died. Headbutt. Tries to bait out something. Another one. Oh, back to back. Oh, he reacted. Level 1. Oh, but no supers now. No supers on deck for either player. And XISIN has 2 win stocks. You can see under his name. Oh, he goes for it. He gets the hit. He was trying to go for potentially just a chip. But you know what? That's why Prototype got hit. He was trying to get away because he knew he probably would have died to chip damage. So he tried to do something, but XISIN coming back in final round after being down, I think it was like 2 games to 4 or something like that. But
yes,
I think it was
and
3 or 4.
I think.
Yeah, but well done to XISIN. That was excellent play right there. Nice, nice.
Bro.
Well done.
Bro, when they're that close, I'm not gonna lie. There's too much to lose. Last game, last life, bro.
Dude, it's so stressful.
Adrenaline.
If you actually had a chance, like, for anybody who's interested in Street Fighter 6, like, if you like Street Fighter League just completed for the US Street Fighter League. There's 3 regions. There's EU, Japan, and also the US region. And some of those matches, especially like any match between a player named Psycho and Blaz, who you were talking about earlier, like every one of their matches just went to the wire, and there was ridiculous comebacks all over the place. It was such a good tournament. Oh my God. It was so crazy. All right, so we're still going through the round robin
Sorry,
here.
bro. Sorry, I'm not trying to like not respond to you. I was on Discord trying to set up this game. Apologies.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
You're doing the, what is it, like the 3 hats thing. It's all good. It's all good. Oh man. But yeah, the Street Fighter League was really exciting. So if you have a chance, if you're interested in Street Fighter, definitely go try to look up some of that stuff. That's all. You don't mind if I plug the Capcom stream, right?
Oh,
so,
I do not care.
Yeah,
I do not care.
it's twitch.tv/Capcom Fighters or youtube.com/Capcom Fighters. You should be able to go and find a lot of their the archives of the Street Fighter League out there. Really cool team format tournament. So a unique way to play. So basically, players are on teams. Obviously, they don't play at the same time outside of the 1v1, but you know, they get to decide who goes up against who and stuff like that. So it's a really fun format, honestly. But if I'm not mistaken, I think we should be getting Shine versus XISIN now, because I think they've only both played 1 game.
We are going to go. This one's versus Triumph versus XISIN.
Okay, so Triumph is actually gonna go play his last match over here against XISIN, and you know, he definitely wants to try to at least get to that 1-2 to give him the best chance to make it in there.
We got cameras!
Oh, the player cameras!
Hell yeah!
There we go.
Like Triumph went back to Luke. He went back to Luke that first game for a while. They swapped 5. Wonder why he went to Luke.
Yeah, I think he's more familiar with Luke. If I remember properly, I think he was using Luke mostly last time. I can't remember now. When we were doing it last time, I don't remember. Mine might have been like brand new, just released. I can't remember. And you know, everybody thought mine was not very strong at first, and we all turned out to be very wrong. All right, here we go. Yep, there's that pressure right there off of the Condor Spire. When it is charged up with that wind stock, it is always her advantage if you block it. Nice, gets the DP, walk backwards DP, which you basically can't really do if you're on Classic. So walk back DP is also another powerful weapon for modern players. Yeah, for those unfamiliar, DP means Dragon Punch. Okay. Dragon Punch. Dragon Punch. All right, here we go. SPD into the corner. I'm gonna use all the acronyms now just to confuse people. No, drop that combo. And yeah, so right there, Triumph gonna steal his turn basically by coming out with his ODDP to beat that situation where XISIN had the advantage. Oh, nice! Confirms him to level 2, and that's enough to kill. Wow. Okay. So XISIN with 1 game here. I'm sorry. Yeah, 1 game. 1 game over Triumph. And again, Triumph has only been able to win 1 game so far. It went down 5-0 and 5-1. That should be a punish. Yeah, see, normally when you block that drive reversal attack, you can punish it. And that's what we saw Triumph do right there. And he's trying to keep this corner pressure going, but again, you see, remember I talked about how Lily just has like 1 really strong move, and it is that Condor Spire when she has the wind stock. But that's the hard part for her, is that she has to keep maintaining that resource of wind stocks. Like right now, she doesn't have any. And so she loses a lot of power that way. And so, you know, whereas a lot of characters, when they knock you down, remember how I was saying it's like momentum. When they knock you down, they kind of know the next mix-up. The problem with a character like Lily is that when she knocks you down, she has to choose between whether she wants to go and mix you up or powering herself up by building up a wind stock. And that is one of the things that makes her a little weak. Jamie, another character who's weak, kind of has that same problem. They have to make the choice of whether they want to power up or be able to keep pressure. And so, you know, other characters who are strong like Mai, who get great mix-ups just by throwing the OD fan, you know, never have to worry about that. And this should kill. No, okay, it was raw modern version, so it was scaled to 80%. Oh, there's not quite the whip punish, but the chip damage right there is gonna kill. Yeah, it's interesting because, you know, a lot of people when they play fighting games, you know, they feel like there's a lot of button mashing and stuff like that, but, you know, the stronger you get at fighting games, it's more about not pressing buttons.
Bro, I swear to get out my rank,
buttons.
there's no button. I swear to God, there's no button.
Well,
it feels like it because,
some...
like Ryu is so disgusting. I think that champ has so many strong moves.
Yes,
like,
he does.
Punches. Like, it feels like he's button mashing, but...
Yeah, well, to be fair, Ryu's really strong. So a lot of people put him right under Mai as like number 2. That's kind of the general consensus right now, that it's Mai and Ryu are the top characters. And it's gonna change depending on who you talk to, obviously. But yeah, I mean, you know, most of the time when you're actually playing a fighting game, what you're doing, I like how like XISIN was just like mashing on light punch, almost like he's listening to us. He's like, I'll mash. Nice punish. That's a punish counter, so a lot of extra damage there. But yeah, you have to have a purpose for almost just about every button you press. Oh, Triumph going for the throw loops, gets the crouching medium kick. XISIN thought he was gonna go maybe for another throw, gets the hit into the level 2 beast mode, baby. Boom. And look at that damage right there. Triumph with the comeback in that round. There we go, gets the throw. Yeah, there you go, there's that wake up drive reversal and a beautiful prediction on the sandblast. Jumps over, gets the jump punish combo. And then Triumph. Oh, nice anti-air. Now, Luke's jump attacks are really strong. We actually saw it beat Lily's crouching heavy punch in the previous game, and not many things can beat Lily's crouching heavy punch. All right, he's burned out. Oh, this is scary. Oh, okay. Oh no, he blocked it in time. Wow. And that's a fast level 1 too. Luke has one of the fastest level 1s. I'm surprised XISIN was able to block that in time. Beautiful whiff punish right there. You see XISIN standing at just the right range so that Triumph would whiff his attack and he can punish him afterwards. Right. There. Oh, yeah, there's that crouching heavy punch, and he's gonna go right into the level 3. Here we go. Peep this damage here. Ugh. Just needs one solid hit here, but oh no, that's Ooh, he could have punished that way more than he did. So most sweeps in this game are very negative and very, very punishable. Triumph either just hit the button too late or he just used too slow of a button, unfortunately. Okay, here we go, corner pressure. That's a safe jump right there. Cannot be anti-aired. Here we go, corner position. Look at this. Throw loops, but a good throw tech right there for XISIN. Yeah. Oh, but he's out of the corner.
Oh my God, I guess he got that off.
Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Sometimes when you cancel a normal and do a drive rush, that little freeze kind of gives you like a little extra preview, and so you're like, oh wait, he's doing that? Oh, you know, it just gives you just enough time to react.
We nerfed drive rush, by the way?
Not yet. Drive rush is still pretty strong. I mean, I know a lot of people are hoping that drive rushes get nerfed, but they haven't been nerfed in a long time. They're still just about as strong as they were when they started. Oh yes, good spacing on that knee right there. Now, you see, try backing off a little bit. Try to make sure that XISIN can't just sneak his way out of the corner. Yeah, and I think he's just getting his little chip damage here, but XISIN's gonna get her meter back, and if XISIN...
he got it, wow.
So that is something that we refer to as the drive rush option select. So when a character cancels like a crouching medium kick into a drive rush, if they want to go into the optimal button right after that, that like leads to the best combos, oftentimes that leaves a gap in between the two hits. And so in between the two hits, you just throw out a super or you throw out an ODDP, and there's really no way that they can avoid that. So that what they have to do is cancel the move into a light attack, for example, to make sure there's no gap. But if you ever put in a gap, people will input that DP, and if they do go for the light and you end up blocking, because you're in block stun, you don't come out with your DP or your super, and so you can't get punished for it. So it's a little trick on fighting drive rushes.
See, you say something like that, what am I supposed to say? Nice! Like, dude, just more knowledge, I can't...
Oh man. Yeah, Lily has that air super. You can sometimes bait the anti-airs and punish, but yeah, I definitely went a little too techno-babble.
Oh, it's cool, no, it's good.
Right, here we go, off the wall. Coming in there with the meaty stand heavy kick. Yep, gets a DP. And you see how, like, after he landed that DP, he whipped like a little punch, right? You know, that's something we call a frame kill. Basically, if you whip that button, that makes it so your next button is like perfectly timed as a meaty attack and stuff like that. And that's what you see again. He did it again right there. I thought he baited that. I thought he blocked, but he got hit. I don't know what happened. Oh man. Ooh. Okay. XISIN. I mean, apparently XISIN likes to keep things close here, right? Because
he does like the close sets, doesn't he?
Yeah, because I don't think there's a single set where XISIN has actually been like either player was up by 2 games or anything like that. I think it's always just been 1 game at most. Oh no, no anti-air! Didn't have it out in time! And again, it's because Luke's jump attacks reach really far, but you saw right there the backdash. So it doesn't make sense, right? Why would you backdash in the corner? You don't go anywhere. Well, just like there, right there, Triumph with his own backdash. They have, like I said, a few frames that are counted as them being airborne. And when you're airborne, you can't be thrown. So when you see them backdashing like that, they are reading that you are going for the throw. And they can oftentimes get a punish if they have that read just right. Got him. Nice. XISIN here, going up 3-2. Let's go. Ooh. Okay, got the whip punish just with the drive rush right there. And here we go, sets up. Nice, perfect parry, but since it was a safe jump timing, you can't really punish it. There we go. But you can punish that with the command grab too, and that's gonna hurt. Gets that extra damage bonus for being a punish counter. Oh boy, here we go. Throw loops. Yeah. But she seems to be pretty good about taking those throw loops. Triumph might want to think about trying to go for, ooh, punish counter. Got the combo, but yeah, Triumph should think about going for some shimmies now. Because XISIN has been pretty, I feel like it's, oh, there it is. So that time, that was Triumph using that drive rush cancel option select. He just hits the level 2 in the middle of there, and if XISIN doesn't make it a true, like, tight block string, he opens himself up to get hit. Oh my god! Oh, he blocked? Did he block?
Oh, with the...
Nice, okay. So that was just a hard read from Triumph. He was like, you know what, the only way you can survive is if you super me right here. So I predict you're gonna super, he did nothing, and he was right. Nicely done. Okay, into the corner here. Yep, just goes for a regular throw, not the command throw. And Triumph will be okay with that. Usually if you can get out of the corner and only just eat a DP, that's fine, but XISIN's getting some more hits here. That's the shimmy right there, you saw. Triumph with the throw. Oh, the chip damage. I don't know what you can do. I don't think you can do anything. So there we go. And honestly, even if Triumph could have gotten the super off in the middle of that, it might not have been worth it because he was so down in life that he'd rather save it, save that resource for this round. Ooh, okay, here we go. Big combo here in the corner, into the level 3. It's going to Memphis, baby. Ugh. It's not what he actually says, but that's what it sounds like.
This?
Okay.
I'm gonna say
ties it up.
This is XISIN's comfort zone, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. It's looking good here, but it is 3-3, so we're back to that 2 out of 3 set here. Ooh. Okay, there's that wake up drive reversal. If you don't have a wake up ODDP that has invincibility, you can go for that drive reversal. Oh, he jumped away on that drive impact, so he's gonna be able to punish it. Gets another throw. He baited it. Oh, he did press a button. He pressed the button. And XISIN with the wake up level 1 is actually gonna hit Triumph. I swear I thought Triumph was blocking. I thought he just dashed and did nothing, but sure enough, he pressed the button. And so XISIN now, with the ability to just take one round and get up to 4-3, but Triumph is looking oppressive this round. Oh, so right there. And again, you know, like I said, there's never a guaranteed solution to any problem. So XISIN, like I said, you wake up, you backdash, you avoid the throw, you might be able to profit off of that. Well, Triumph actually read that he was gonna go for the backdash, so he did nothing. Watch XISIN backdash into the corner and just punish the recovery frames on that. So yeah, it's all about reading your opponent patterns and, you know, feeling their tendencies. And a lot of the times, the strongest players in fighting games are the ones that are like really good at reading other people psychologically.
Called it with the CA array.
Yeah.
Super.
All right, trying to back off a little bit here. Oh, goes for the throw, and look at this, not much life. However, Triumph does have that CA on deck right now, not even just a level 3, but if he has no health, it turns into the CA. And it could, I mean, it will catch him up in life if he gets any hit, but the walk back from XISIN to get into a space to make Triumph's crouching medium punch whiff, and then he had the whiff punish all ready to go. Beautiful spacing by XISIN right there. Nice, gets the DP. Oh, meaty, but didn't have a combo to confirm off that. Just goes for the throw, but there's the meaty right there. Gets the hit into the corner here. Gonna go up for the DP. And this time just goes for a fake shimmy into a meaty throw. And then now another meaty button again. Although he did miss the flash knuckle proper timing for the charge on the flash knuckle. Doesn't matter. Still gets the victory anyway. And whenever you see Luke go for that little, like, you know, the charge up punch. Like he can charge it up, and if you have good timing, you can charge it up to higher levels to get better combos at just the right timing. Oh, whiff, but no whiff punish from XISIN, and there we go, Triumph finding his way out and beats the throw. You saw the throw animation come out, and Triumph with a neutral jump to blow it up, and this is gonna hurt. Not enough to kill, but might get us to a final game if he gets one more hit. Oh, the DP in time!
Now it's when the real game starts. Tied 4-4. Comfort zone, I told you, baby.
Here we go, final game. So yeah, XISIN has gone 9 games in both sets that he's played so far. He has played the maximum number of games, and he triumphed. Well, pun not intended. Although with me, it's usually always intended. But like, he triumphed the last time. He won 5-4 in the very last round. But it looks like Triumph is actually gonna try to play spoiler this time. Oh, here we go, into the corner, command throw. Big damage. And now it just finds that. Level 1, not gonna kill, not gonna kill, not enough damage. No, it is gonna kill. What? Okay, hey! I thought it was, look, I didn't think it was gonna kill.
Oh, you've been playing for 15 years, man.
Dude, it's the modern controls. I thought it was gonna do less damage, but as I said earlier, you still get normal damage off of your supers if it's like in the middle of a combo. I forgot to account for that. Sorry, my bad. All right, here we go, back throw. Okay. So XISIN, oh, look at this. Yeah, XISIN gonna be the game 9 champion here. Oh, that missed. Oh, big hit, yeah. He dropped it. So there it was again. So right there, that combo, if you've seen Triumph go for that combo all the time, it usually punches the opponent off the back wall, but that's only if you charge the Flash Knuckle the proper amount of time, and unfortunately Triumph charged it a little too short, so he didn't get the wall bounce, which gave XISIN the opportunity to steal that round. And so XISIN, I mean, even though winning 5-4 and 5-4, still in terms of the round robin in the group stage here is 2-0 right now.
Yeah, and I gotta say this, I think getting warmed up matters a lot, actually. Let's just say he is quite warm. He is quite warm now.
Yeah. And I'm wondering, so I do believe Shine has only played 1 game so far. So I'm imagine he would be coming up next here.
Let's see, we have Shine versus Prototype, and then Shine versus Zins. XISIN. How do you pronounce that, by the way? I think
it's XISIN, kind of like, kind of like, you know how like, oh, I'm gonna blow this and people are gonna yell at me here, but there's a champion, whichever one, named Shinzao, right?
Yeah,
like one of the earliest league. So like that XI is the same. It's like she, so Shinzao, so XISIN basically. That was my first champion that I ever used in League of Legends, by the way. Long time ago in my very brief foray into League of Legends. Oh man.
Yeah. Were you any good? When you first played him? Were you any good when you first played him?
I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't. We were playing against bots, you know, just so I could get acclimated into the game and stuff. But I was definitely feeding because I would just like run into things and just die. And my friends were like, "Stop dying. That's not good." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Oh man.
One of those learning things that you do when you first start playing that game.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, bro, if you were to start learning League fresh now, though, it'd be so impossible. I'm saying, I think me learning Street Fighter was actually so much easier than some of the other games I've played, relative to the hours put in of actually playing the game.
That's cool. And you know what? Honestly, I feel like modern controls helps that a lot. Honestly,
I think it does for sure. I think you still got to play against a lot of people. I think even if you play against somebody on Classic, though, a Classic player plays completely different from a modern player.
Yes, it's true. It's true for sure.
I'm 100% convinced a Classic People are gonna get pissy when I say this. I think Classic's cheating. I don't care. They have the benefits. It's stronger. They can like control their characters more precise.
They have more moves. Modern loses a lot of moves for the characters. So
and to get to the rank that the Classic player is at, they have to be better at the game. Because I think Classic. I'm not saying Classic is easier. I'm not saying that. It is harder to play Classic because you got to learn more. But yeah.
Okay. Since this is your channel, I will not respond. No,
Modern is more respectful. I said it, bro. Yeah, he's here. We're waiting on Proto right side, left.
I think we're trying to get Shine back into the lobby over here right now. So let's get him
right
over
now.
there. I did see during the match, like he left, and I was like, okay.
wait. So can we pull up bracket really quick?
Okay.
I think Triumph is officially gone now. So the third place modern tournament winner is now actually just gone.
Wow, that's crazy.
So we're fighting between these next three to see who faces Chris G and Punk in the semis.
Yeah, so as you can see right there, Shine is only playing. Okay, so he's starting here. So it's going to be Shine versus Prototype here. Chun-Li versus Honda. So what Chun-Li is going to try to do a lot is just kind of zone out Honda because she has this projectile. And it is a little bit harder for Honda to get around projectiles sometimes. And so, oh gosh, Shine has been making a living off of that mix-up. Again, whenever you see Chun-Li do that little swirl and she goes into that crouch, when she's in that stance, she has an overhead that she can combo off of, and so people are always scared of it, so they stand up to block, but then Shine always just like fakes it, goes into the stance, and immediately exits it with a crouching medium kick to catch you low for standing up.
Ooh.
Making sure you can't punish the headbutt, but it's definitely your turn. There we go, that's plus right there, yeah. That's one of the buffs they gave to Honda. That little sumo walk punchy punch thing is now lets Honda act first afterwards. Okay. Yeah, Shine was scared to go for the up kicks basically. No, that's not gonna work. Level 1s can't go through projectiles. Level 1s are never projectile invulnerable. So if you throw out a level 1 like that and they're doing a projectile, you're always gonna get hit, but not if you throw out a drive impact. That'll definitely go through the projectile. Here we go, Prototype in the corner. Oh, he baits the super!
Much shorter round between these two. You were right about the Chun-Li. That one I can follow along because they're going slower, not hitting constantly.
Yeah. And, you know, that was a pure read by Prototype. He went for that butt slam because he was trying to bait out that wake-up super from Shine. Well done from Prototype, but oh no, so right there, you know, most characters, when they do that jump attack, you block high, you transition to crouch block as normal. But if Chun-Li does that head stomp, she actually bounces off you and you get another jump attack. And so if you're used to blocking high then low against jump attacks, you get hit by the second jump attack. And that's what happened to Prototype right there. Oh, but he gets the level 1 right through. There's that drive rush option select I talked about. Here we go. Yeah, the projectiles really are very good at like controlling what your opponent has, you know, able to do. So when you throw that fireball out like that, you know, they have to respect the fireball. So it really kind of limits the space on the screen that they can attack from. And so that's one of the things that makes projectiles so strong, is that they can, oh, he woke up with the super and Prototype did go for the command throw. This is a level 3. He's gonna do some pretty decent damage here. There we go, ties it up. But Prototype's sitting on 2 bars. So if he gets a hit right now, he can do some big damage. There we go. Oh, see that? So Shine has gone for that mix-up a bunch of times. So Prototype got hit by it for the first time when he went into the stance into the low, and he's blocked it twice in a row now. Oh, that's death right there, because he's got the critical art, and that means Prototype is gonna take game 1. But basically what you're gonna see now is there's probably gonna be a higher chance now that Shine is gonna cancel into the stance and then go for the overhead because Prototype has been so consistent blocking it. Or, you know, Shine's like, That's what I want you to think. So you're probably gonna low block because you think you're gonna high block because you think I'm gonna change, but I'm gonna go low again. You know, therein lies the mind games of a fighting game. Yeah. Oh, doesn't do anything afterwards. Was expecting maybe a counter OD headbutt after the regular headbutt. Oh, beautiful timing. Prototype walking up and pressing a button right when he got Shine scared enough to press the button, but Shine drops the combo. Oh no! And now he's back in the corner. He was in such a good position when he had that corner, when he had Honda in the corner. Oh, he's gonna be able to get a juggle, but not much. He just got the jab. Wasn't ready for that. Now, backing off. What's his play here to try to get... Yeah, see? That was the overhead that I talked about. Remember, he had gone low so many times and Prototype had blocked it. So, just like I said, Shine actually did go for the overhead. He got the counter hit on the OD lightning. He tried to reset. So, basically, in the middle of that combo, he purposely dropped his combo to find the overhead in there to hope Prototype wasn't paying attention and was just low blocking because the combo that he had was not going to kill. So he wanted to do a reset in the middle of the combo to actually get the kill, having the two combos add up to more damage total than the one combo by itself. But Prototype sniffed that out and he definitely was standing and ready to block. Okay. Right now, Prototype on the verge of going up 2-0. Shine did pretty well last tournament as well with the modern Chun-Li. Okay, plus frames. Oh yeah! So right there, those the ODDP moves like that rising kick from Chun-Li. You know, basically if the opponent gets to act first, you throw those out to basically steal a turn is what we call it. But if your opponent reads it, yeah, they just block it and they get massive damage. Punch, oh, got the shimmy, but didn't have the button out in time. But finds that standing heavy kick, which does hit low. Wait, I think in this game it doesn't hit low. Sorry, never mind. But he got caught by it anyway.
This Proto guy's not half bad. Does he only play Honda?
He plays a few different characters, but I think right now his main is classic Honda, if I'm not mistaken.
Gotcha.
But like in Street Fighter V, for example, he was really well known for playing Alex. And I know he's gone through a few different characters here in Street Fighter 6. But he definitely likes his command grab characters, and Honda definitely has that command grab, that Oicho throw, where he just slams you to the ground and then sits on you in the most disrespectful way imaginable. Oh, that should... Oh no! Shine dropped the combo! Ooh. There we go.
This burnt out too, but we love jumping.
Yeah, got that forward medium punch right there. One of Chun-Li's best moves, you see right there. Same button. Pokes really, really far. And it's very fast too. Oh, see that time Prototype blocked the double jump attack right there. He was ready for it that time. Tried to press a button in the middle of that attack string, so he got hit. Did Prototype. Right now, you can see both of them sitting on a lot of meter. I expect all the next combos to just kind of cash out. Actually, let's see. No, Prototype doesn't cash out. He saves it.
Up a lot.
Yeah, he wants to save that meter for when it kills. And, you know, you're like, well, it's gonna do damage, the same amount of damage no matter what. Why would you save it to kill? Because as long as you have your level 1s, 2s, and 3s available to you, it cuts off some of the easy options of the opponent. So for example, if Shine threw a fireball from a screen away, Honda can level 2 right through it. So that's why you save the meters for the kill. Speaking of, can Shine get the kill? Is the level 1 gonna be enough? And it is! Nice.
Shine had a bit of a break. That was the problem. He started out the tournament, then he took like a 3-game break. Now he's back. He gotta get the fingers, the hands hot. Now he's ready to perform.
Yeah. I mean, that's why a lot of players, you know, at FGC tournaments, you know, they want to have like the like casual stations and stuff that they can just like practice on, just warm up. Especially because, I mean, a lot of things that are done in this game, like, you know, to perfect parry something, it's literally 1/30th of a second timing, right? Like, you have to be like on point, and, you know, obviously you know, anybody who's played video games on PCs know about, you know, monitor lag, input lag, display lag, whatever, you know, like, and so a lot of times you want to like get used to the setup at tournaments to make sure that you have your timing down. Ooh. Oh, nice. Confirms into the level 2, but not going to do much damage here. So what's he going to go for? He does go for the reset. Chun-Li can get to left or right there, and Prototype blocked the right way. Got the level 1. He still has another level 1. Oh,
nice read.
Oh, yeah. That was crazy. Oh, but so, you know, what we've seen XISIN do all the time is drivers canceling the command throw, and Prototype does that himself with a Honda. And again, command throws, the reason why they're significant is that you can't throw escape against a command throw like you can against regular throw. Obviously, their weakness is that if the command throw whiffs, you are stuck in a whiff animation for a very long time. So it's very easy to punish compared to a regular, a normal throw. Trying to push Shy into the corner. Sometimes your goal in this phase of the game is just to walk your opponent back into the corner. Again, being in the corner sucks. Oh, he went for the overhead. He's got the hit here. Not going to spend any of the meter. Too far away, but no whiff punish from Prototype. Shine. Trying to escape.
Wow.
Yeah, don't counter him. It's going to ground bounce.
Ooh, got him.
But he had the reaction with a level 3. I don't think he needed to spend the whole level 3 to get the kill, but I think that's just where his brain was at, so he ended up spending all 3 bars instead of just 1 or 2, because I think he could have did it with just a level 2, but level 3 has most invincibility. Might as well be safe and be sure that it's gonna kill. Yeah, actually, XISIN in the chat mentioning that, you know, he was holding down back, and the way that supers work is you hold, you know, it's either down, back, or forward and neutral, I think, are the same ones. And so he was holding down back, so he just came out with the level 3. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Look at this damage into the level 3. Prototype's gonna go up 3 to 1.
He's pretty solid. He's pretty, like, I think he's a solid player.
Yeah.
It's not like he's a perfect player, because he does drop sets in games, and he doesn't make mistakes, but he's just solid.
Yeah, like I said, I know when I was talking to, you know, Test Rocks, you know, like, you know, we were thinking about modern players, and I definitely got recommended Prototype because, like I said, he's been a modern player before, and he used it very seriously at one point in time. So, you know, this is kind of in his wheelhouse here.
Yeah, makes sense. I can see it.
Most of the players in this tournament are classic players, right? Chris G also plays a lot of modern as well, but again, Punk is also like just one of the best players on the planet for this game right now. Very, very strong player. Not to say Chris G is not, because Punk and Chris G are both like 2 of the strongest fighting game players. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, didn't press a button. Gets the punish, but started with 3 light punches, which is a lot of scaling, but doesn't matter. It has the super at the end to be able to take that. All right. You can see right there, trying to find his way around there.
Now that's my kind of game right there. Hadouken, that's what I like to see. Space him.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you're doing with Guile, right? You just Sonic Boom
Yes,
all day, right? Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Yeah, you can see how Shine is just trying to inch into Prototype space to be able to find those hits. A lot of times he can use that Fireball as a shield to get in, but runs into Prototype's move. And look at this Prototype now. Good corner carry, but Shine actually busting out with that OD wake up. 10 show count. Oh, no whiff punish from Prototype. Very whiff punishable situation, but I don't think Prototype was thinking about that move at all. Oh, got caught low. Is that a setup? Was Shine trying to use that lightning kick as a frame kill? But it didn't work. He got hit on Prototype's wake up, and that means Prototype is then gonna get the level. There's not enough to kill yet. Shine
What?
still with a chance. And he's got a CA on deck. Shine can do a lot of damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, he just reacted to the headbutt. Is this gonna kill?
Yeah, it is.
Close. No, not quite.
Does it?
Not quite. Because it was modern. It had the 80%
CA?
scaling. Yeah.
And he got some. Oh my god.
Bro. Oh.
Give it out modern that doesn't kill, bro. I played modern. I thought that would kill. What?
Yeah, that's brutal for Shine too. Brutal for Shine too, because he spent all 3 bars, and that means he has nothing for this round. He spent all 3 of those bars and didn't even get the win, but he's gonna find the hit out of the Serenity stance right there. Now backing off again, back to the fireball game. You can see that, you know, it is causing Prototype a little bit of trouble here, but he's got to be careful if Prototype wants to do an armored headbutt through one of the projectiles or something.
Daring him.
Yeah, I like how Shine's playing around. He's playing very patient. He's just, you know, chipping away at the... Oh no, he walked into that. I think he was trying to whip punish and press the button and got hit. Prototype burns himself out though, so this is a scary situation here. Nope, that was a counter hit. Not gonna combo. Look at this chip damage. Yeah, Chun-Li's sweep is very good on block, but in burnout it's even gonna be better. But Prototype gets his drive gauge back, so... Oh, yeah, you see that right there. He went for the low again, but he still managed to find the hit afterwards. Gonna get the kill, and Shine takes it to 2-3. Ooh. Call that the pork chop right there, man. Slapping you on the head like that. All right. Oh, nice button timing right there from Prototype. Waking up with a delayed button. Shine was trying to bait out, you know, an immediate button from Prototype. And that's why he got caught by the delayed button. Nicely done. Oh, yeah. Try to act in the middle of that. Whenever you make someone block a drive rush normal, they have an advantage usually. And so if you press afterwards, you have a hard read. Oh, Shine was holding backwards. He walked out of the range. He's going to get the level 2, but he's not going to spend any of it. And instead of going for the double jump, he went for the empty low. Prototype still defended against it, but that's why Shine went for the throw. And now Shine's going to try to take this to 3-3. Right. Yeah, see how Shine always uses that fireball. It's kind of like a shield to get in. Throws a fireball, drive rushes after it. What a neutral jump from Shine. He read that Prototype was going to go for that headbutt perfectly. And you can say, oh, finally got that command grab out of the cancel off of the stomp. But he's burned out here. Oh, and he burns out Shine. So the advantage that Shine had is no longer there anymore. Yeah, you gotta be careful because he's just trying to chip you out. Okay. Okay. All right. Back to this. Ooh, thought he was outside the range of that light headbutt. But still connected. And now a big conversion here for Prototype. Ugh. It doesn't go for the command throw there. Just goes for the regular throw. Both of them sitting on a lot of meter. Oh, he tried to go for the shenanigans. He tried to go for the whip flap, but he gets the super. Both of them burned out again. There's a lot of burnout. Oh, it wasn't fast enough. Didn't punish. Prototype's very fortunate. He's going to get his meter back first. And there we go. Shine gets his meter back. Shine's got a lot of work to do to make this comeback. Can he do this?
Got him. Oh!
Wait,
It doesn't.
The level 1.
Wait, it doesn't go over?
The level 1 had more invincibility. It really just depends. It's not based off of the level of the super. It's how many invulnerable frames each move just has. And
yes,
so
man.
Honda's...
Let a casual player ever learn that. That's what I'm saying, though.
I gotta look
frame
this up.
stuff is like a math equation. You know how hard, like...
Dude, there's a
I was
lot
trying
of
to
math.
study it. It's like, okay, but that's +1, this is +3, +4, +4, minus +5, minus +5, times 2 plus... Like, what?
Dude, it can get crazy. For sure, it can get crazy. Let's see here. I'm just looking this up here. I'm not even looking at the match here because I just want to know for my own sake over here. Super. So Honda's level 1 super looks like it has 11 frames of invincibility. Okay, and then what about Chun-Li? So that's 11 frames of invincibility versus Chun-Li's level 3. Chun-Li's level 3 has 9 frames of invincibility. So yeah, those 2 extra frames were just enough to outlast Chun-Li's level 3 invincibility. That's crazy.
So do you think that was expected, or did you think that Shine thought that it would go through?
I think Shine thought it was gonna win. I thought, because I mean, in general, level 3s usually have a lot more invincibility than level 1s. Like that's the general, pattern that you find in a lot of characters. But I think Honda is just an exception and just has a lot more invincibility frames.
I'm back!
There you go. Shine takes it.
Okay, here's what I learned. If you're ever in a corner, who gives a shit, bro? You've already lost, just DP it. Or, excuse me. Yeah, right? Wake up, DP it every single time. It doesn't matter, just do it. Every time.
But, I mean,
you're gonna lose anyway. Just DP.
You have to do the OD one because the regular ones don't have the invincibility.
Yes, exactly. But OD, DP every single time.
Oh man, I have done that. Oh yeah, and actually got the full combo off of that head stop. That was nice. Yeah, I mean, I have definitely done that before against a player. I have like waken up with an ODDP 3 times in a row, and oh my god, Honda's so wide, but he actually didn't touch the wall. But I've had somebody block my wake up ODDP 3 times in a row, and I was like, that's fair.
I'll keep doing it. It doesn't matter. Dude, it doesn't matter. You are playing like a poppet in the fucking corner, bro. You are.
I mean, again, being in the corner is scary and it sucks because you're so vulnerable there. Now, Shine doesn't have the level 1, so he can't kill him. Oh, just go for the instant heads up. What the heck was that? I can't believe that happened. Wow. Prototype is so mad. He's like, yo, I read that, and what the heck, man? Oh, man. Yeah, again, being in the corner in this game is supposed to be bad. Like, that's why
I understand that. I understand. Some characters fucking shove you there. Like, I think the problem is you get nicked once, bro, you're in the corner, and then you're literally just bad.
Yeah, there's a lot. Like, Ken is a very famous character for getting that kind of corner carry, you know. But yeah, again, it's like people ask me a lot of times, like, James, how do I get out of the corner? And I'm like, well, technically, like, it's supposed to suck. So yeah, like, there's no one way to get out of the corner, you know.
I'm about to run this back and tie it 4-4.
Dude, are we gonna get, like, this is gonna be what, like, our 3rd game in a row? Oh, he didn't cancel. He didn't cancel. Yep. Our 3rd game in a row. Oh, the reactions! Modern controls, baby! Let's go! And it's always interesting, too, because, like, whenever I play online and I run into a modern player, a lot of times I'm not paying attention and I don't realize they're modern. And then they'll do something with, like, insane reactions, and I'm like, oh, wait, is this? And I look and it's a modern player, and I'm like, okay, I gotta fight this guy differently now. I
see that live against me when I play. Stop jumping.
Yeah.
Very common.
Yep. Yeah, it's like a lot of people do, like a lot of the classic players or OG players will be like, oh, modern's so cheap, you can react, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But you can take advantage of that. There are ways to bait out, you know, modern player reactions, you know. So there is strategy there. Oh, nice. Just gets the level 1 in between. Doesn't have to worry if it's going to be a command throw or the actual stop. Shine here. Oh, to get the hit. Drive rush cancel. Push to the corner. Didn't have a meter for a super. Will wake up level 1 from Prototype. Prototype staying close in this, but he doesn't have a super meter, so he's gonna need at least like maybe 2 good sequences or just one really beefy combo with a good starter that doesn't scale the damage so much. Oh no, that's not gonna chip kill. Shy, why? He's got the level 1.
He's dead.
Get the level 1.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Don't know why Shy went for that level 1. It's not gonna chip kill because he had his drive gauge. Not sure what happened there.
Perfect.
Yep, that's minus. Gotta take advantage, attack Honda after blocking that headbutt. Can't punish him, but you can make him respect you, respect your attacks afterwards. Oof. Oh, nice punch, but didn't cancel the threatening stream. But didn't get anything else off of that. Trade. Ooh. Yeah. It's scary trying to anti-air Honda when he neutral jumps because he can also slide a little bit backwards too. If I'm not mistaken, oh, Prototype gets the hit into the level 2. That should do it. Prototype is gonna take it. 5, 2, 4.
Prototype loves these long sets. I don't know. This guy's a fucking psychopath. I don't know what's going on.
Oh man, it's tough. And what a lot of people don't realize too, when you play these long sets, like by the time you get there's actually like, you need to like practice and build up kind of like your mental strength. Because a lot of times you get to that last game and you're just tired. And so you're just like, you know what, fuck it, level 3, if I hit, I win, if I don't, I lose. You know, like, because you're just so tired at that point. And, you know, like when you first start, you'll be playing all patient, you're making all these cool reads. By the end, you're just like, oh, get this over with. So like, it's hard. It definitely wipes your mind a lot. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, it Tilt weighs it, dude. That's why I think whoever has won the most recent set matters. Like,
yeah.
That last example, not necessarily, but it could be favorable for them. We do have Shine against, you say
XISIN. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, coming up next.
It's really interesting that you brought that up too, because when we used to do top 8 double eliminations at fighting game tournaments, we always wanted to save like the bigger matches towards the end. So we would always do like we would play winners finals and then losers finals right away. But someone actually took the statistic that because the person who loses winners finals goes and plays the losers final right away, they just come from a loss, right? So they're kind of salty. And in tournaments that ran in that order, the person who came from the winner side to the loser side won like 20% of the games and they lost like 80%. And when we switch it so that we do losers finals and then the winners finals, so we actually give them like a break. No, I'm sorry, it was winners finals, then the losers finals. Then the person who plays 2 matches in a row won their previous match. And statistics actually showed that it was a 50% win between the two, like closer to 50%. So now we run all tournaments so that we play the winners finals and then the losers finals instead of the other way around. It's really interesting.
That kind of makes, yes, that is. We need to take notes from that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're playing with, next up we have Shine and, yes, XISIN. XISIN. Had it right? Anyway, the standings are very close. So I think that we have 3 people 2-1, I believe.
Yeah.
2-1. It would be 2-1 Proto, 2-1 Shine, 2-1.
Yeah, if Shine wins, then we'll have 3 players with 2-1. I don't know what the tiebreaker is. I don't know.
Shine would have the tiebreaker over, so Shine would go. It's Prototype and
well, so if XISIN can beat Shine, then for sure it's going to be XISIN and Prototype moving on.
Yes,
but if Shine wins this, they'll all be 2-1. And like I said, I'd have to ask Testrox what he has for the tiebreaker. I actually am not sure. Oh, you're gonna make them like kind of round robin, a first to 2, basically. I think that's what he said. So we'll actually just play some tiebreaker matches. So Buckle in, Tyler. You might be here for another like 7 hours.
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Dude, it's these. No matter how much my ratings improved, these are still very fast for me to analyze everything that's going on. Like, and I'm pretty much a one trick. I can play a little kin, so I've only played against characters, so I know what they do that's annoying for me on Guile.
What is the uptime right now? I'm just curious. I'm just curious to see if anyone in the chat. 9 hours. Jesus. Jesus.
We're working, bro. Take the game over here, James.
Let's go. All right, so XISIN with the modern Lily, of course, and Shine with that modern Chun-Li. And so, that was nice. So some characters have special moves in the air, and so they can avoid meaty throws by immediately jumping and doing their special move in the air to punish the throw attempt. That's what we just saw Shine do to XISIN. And a nice neutral jump right there to, oh no, Shine dropping the combo again. And then, obviously these guys are pros, but, they're not always on modern, right? I mean, they basically mostly play classic. And so, sometimes the button routes get a little lost when you need to do that instant recall. Oh, it's gonna get Jesus. XISIN with the optimal combo. Nice.
Egg.
Okay. XISIN, like we said,
they're like that, bro.
Yeah, Lily, not exactly the strongest character, but again, you can never underestimate any character in this game. And see right there, Shine with another combo drop. I'm assuming again because of a little bit of inexperience with the mod. Oh, did he get in time? Yeah. Nice.
Who's in the back row, bro? It's me. It's my guy.
That's right. It is. Yeah,
that's me.
Kyle. Or maybe we should say it's Cody Rhodes now, so
Oh, but you saw that? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think they're making it weird on purpose. I don't think the characters necessarily were...
Yeah, no, I agree. I think they're kind of embracing the cheese a little bit.
Yes, and I think that's best. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm down with that. I'm down with that. I mean, the first Street Fighter movie, as Shine takes that round right there, the first Street Fighter movie, Jean-Claude Van Damme, clearly accidentally, just this great, cheesy movie. But then, the Chun-Li movie they made was trying to be all serious and stuff, and
I didn't even know about these. I'm gonna go watch them, actually.
It wasn't even good bad, you know what I mean? Like the Van Damme movie was, like the Van Damme movie, you could make fun of it and laugh and have a great time, with Guile having an Austrian accent, because he's Van Damme. Oh, okay, level 3. Ooh. Go. Shine, yeah, trying to play a little bit patient here, a little bit zoning, but he has to watch out now because that that one right there can go through projectiles. So Shine right there doesn't want to deal with the mix-up against the hit. The drive rush cancel. Ooh, nice. So Chun-Li's standing light punch is one of the best light punches in the game. Like her and Cammy have really good light punches because they reach far and they're fast. And so if you walk into an opponent's range and they hit a slower button and you hit a light button, you'll often counter hit them like that, like Shine just got. And both Cammy and Chun-Li can link into medium punches and medium kicks to get very optimized combos off of that counter hit light punch. And they're two of the best characters at doing that.
I would say XISIN is probably the only person I've seen raw DI this entire thing. Kind of likes it. I love it. I don't know if it's good. I think it's
Well, you guys are right. Sorry, Van Damme is Belgian. I don't know why I said he was Austrian. That's my bad. Belgian. Belgian. Okay. It's all those European countries. I can't tell the difference. No, I'm just kidding.
No, hey, brother, I'm right. I can know. Hey, trust me. Show me a map of that place. I can name like one spot, and it's like Italy. Hell yeah.
All the European Street Fighter players are gonna come at me now, dude. Seriously. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, got hit. Yeah. So Chun-Li has that crouching heavy punch that hits twice. Went just for the overhead. Gets the hit. Level 2. So it's gonna do some damage here, but Now it's just the mix-up. He does go for the double overhead, the stomp into the jump attack, but it's not enough to kill.
Stop in the corner! Ah!
Oh!
Got him! Oh, that kills.
Not like this. Not like this.
Oh my God.
And there's one of the powers of modern controls, because, you know, you don't have to pump the controller for that. You're just holding a direction and hitting a button as fast as you can. Dude, it's all right, Alexiu. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. I don't know all the states either, so. And I live in the United States. I'm in California. We're spoiled because that state is just gigantic. We don't have to think about other states. Oh no, the drive impact, sneaking that in there, catching Shine off guard.
Told you, he raw. He does it raw more than anybody that I've seen.
Yeah.
Oh, he does it again. I know ball, bro. I know ball. I'm analyzing these fucking players. They're lucky I'm not playing.
Yeah, that's right, man. You would just dominate all of it. You'd be like obvious drive impacts, and you'd just be blowing them up all day.
I'll react all the time.
Oh, good perfect parry on that projectile right there. Got him the counter attack right there, but can't quite get out of the corner yet. Shine's gonna spend the 2 bars. Oh, and now Shine's like, you know what? I got you too. You're gonna drive impact me, I'll drive impact you. Uh-oh, that's gonna catch. Yeah, there's nothing that XISIN could do to get out of that. To be safe. Nice combo by Shine. Oh, he went to the Serenity stance instead of going high or low. He went for the throw, and XISIN was still have the reaction to tech that throw. That's crazy. Throw block. Yep. So, like I said, that Condor Spire that Lily has, that move where she charges forward, when she does the OD version and has the wind stock, she's plus. It's really scary, but it costs her 2 meters to do. So you'll see a lot of players always do a drive reversal when they block it, because that costs you 2 bars. So it's a fair exchange and you don't have to deal with Lily's mix-up afterwards. But, I mean, Shine's got to start dealing with Lily's drive impacts right now, because he's just getting beat up by those.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, if he had pressed the button in the air, he would have got a combo off of XISIN, because he was in that little, that blind spot of the crouching heavy punch. Oh, remember I said that light punch counter hit into the towards medium punch. Shine gets that conversion. Safe jump, baits out the DP. Oh yeah, and now empty jump into the throw. Gets another one, but watch out, one hit from XISIN can take it. These guys got that level 3 ready to go. The reset into the command grab, not enough to kill yet. Oh, he win it! It's not gonna be able to grab. He wakes up with a super and XISIN traps it now. And you know what? Shine was also hoping that it would chip kill him, but it was just shy. It was just shy. Oh my god.
That's an eager chip, like kill window. That was what I mean, like pixel perfect. Kill him that.
Oh man, Shine is finding himself at the short end of a lot of these really close rounds here. But you know, like I said, if he can win this, he ties it to nice parry against the drive impact. And you know, people will ask, why do you drive parry when it's like same thing as drive impact? It's just one button. The players are so trigger fingered on doing drive parries in the middle of sequences and stuff like that, that when they see the drive impact, they'll just do the drive parry, because it will save them as well. They won't get the big benefit off of it, but it still saves them because it's already on their brain, so they can react a lot faster with it. There we go. And no, what the heck? Shine just did that? He was just like, yeah, you're gonna press a button. I'm just gonna level 2 you. Whatever. Oh, he tried to empty into the throw, but XISIN actually walked backwards, got out of that throw range. And yeah, that's a drive reversal right there. He wants to keep Shine in the corner. So there you go, Shine with his own drive reversal. Ooh, and got out of the range of the drive impact. Gets the punish. Oh, that time it worked. You see right there, because Shine last time he went for that, but XISIN walked backwards. But again, XISIN has to be careful. So a lot of the times, oh no, Shine, not like this, not like this, not again, not again. It's happening again.
I mean, he's gonna get his bar up. That is happening, actually. He gets his Bard up, and he's still burnt down without any super.
Yeah!
The
Oh,
shot.
but XISIN backs off, giving Shine a chance to
Got
build
him.
up some of that meter. Drive
The
impact!
corner.
There it is!
Oh!
Yeah! That was a
On the
that was a
brink of death.
That was a checkmate situation right there. Shine had to block that. He didn't, since he was burned out, he had no wake up ODs. He had to block that, and if he blocked it, XISIN would have went right into the drive impact, and he would have been forced to block that, and he would have gotten stunned at the wall. So Shine was trying to jump, just hoping that XISIN would mistime the meaty or something, but yeah, and now XISIN just rides that momentum into to round number 3 and goes up 3-1.
My, oh my.
Very brutal. Oh man.
Take a bite of something?
Maybe. I'm trying to mute my mic. Trying to mute. Hey, don't call me out on that, okay? I'm trying to mute.
I was like,
I'm trying to be a professional here.
I respect that. I love it.
Oh man. All right, gets the throw, but Shine has a lot to do to come back there. Yeah, and baits out the wake up DP. XISIN trying to go up 4-1. We are playing these first to five, except for grand finals, which would be first to 7. Nice neutral jump, and you see right there, you know, Shine was able to punish the whip on the spinning pile driver on the command grab. If it was a normal grab, you know, if they recover fast enough that you can't get punished, and that's the downside to, you know, the command throw. Oh, the overhead. Drive rush cancel. He's got meters. He gonna spend it? No, he wants to save it. So Shine was confident enough that he had a big enough life lead that he saved his meter, got the round, and now he's gonna have the 2 bars to start off this 3rd round.
He's constantly pushing him. Constantly. Every single round.
Nice.
Almost.
And again, walk backwards DP is definitely a strength for Modern. Oh, this is the level 3. This is gonna hurt. I don't think it's gonna kill. Yeah, just shy right there. Oh no, you can't.
Oh, it just went through.
Yeah, so again, when you absorb a hit on the drive impact, you still lose a tiny bit of life. And so you have only a tiny bit of life there, you die. And so XISIN knew that was the case. So, you know, he went for that sequence into the drive impact, and Shine just, there was no way he could have got anything out in that time. He had already committed to like the drive rush cancel. He had to go for the drive impact, but just not enough help. He was just hoping maybe he'd survive with a pixel, but it didn't happen. All right. Clock right over there. We got 6-7 seconds left right there. Nice. Gets the hit into the launch and combo into the corner. Doesn't choose to spend any meter. Double overhead has been working on XISIN a lot. So,
I mean, he has a
something
steep hill to climb.
yeah, he's got to win a lot of games. He's got to win a lot of games. Oh no, it's not gonna help if you just eat meaty attacks like that. Oh, XISIN tried to get cute. Tried to set up with a dash command grab, you know, to catch Shine off guard, but Shine had already committed to the jump. And XISIN unfortunately autopiloted his mix up a little bit. Oh, the reactions with the modern controls. Shine. Oh no, was that a setup? I'm not sure if that was a frame kill setup right there, or it might have just been a dropped combo. We've definitely seen that quite often from Shine today. He's definitely dropped a lot of combos. Ooh, nice. Gets the hit into the level 3. XISIN is going to be at match point. Okay. There we go. Shine, like you said, he's got a big hill to climb here. He has
He's getting
to
pushed back instantly.
yeah, into the corner here. And so, like I said, a lot of players will just jump out and accept getting hit by the anti-air like that because they're out of the corner at least, but Look at that. He got out of the corner, ate that DB, and then immediately XISIN got him right back into the corner. But here we go. Now a hit for Shine. Tries to bait out a wake up from XISIN, but XISIN being very patient. Oh, yeah. One more hit. And actually just a YOLO kind of a Condor Spire could even take it at this point. Oh! He did go for the YOLO Spire, but Shine called it out. Okay, there we go. Oh no, we missed the combo! Oh no! Yeah, you can see she was like, okay, whoo, okay, whoo. But yeah, so like in the air after that Chun-Li combo, you're supposed to juggle with heavy punch, and he missed. So normally when you hit with the heavy punch, the game stops for a second and you do the second one. But since the first one whiffed, it made Chun-Li land, and then she did the crouching heavy punch, which made it so she was vulnerable as soon as XISIN got up, and that was it right there. So we have our two players that are going to advance forward here. It will be XISIN, who will be in the higher seed coming out of the group stage, and then Prototype right under that.
Yep, and since Chris G won the last tournament, he is actually the first seed, and since Punk came in second, he's the second seed. So that's why we've got those the way they are.
Makes sense.
All right, now I want to, which again, Triumph and Shine, thank you guys so much for joining. And
helping
us out. Awesome sportsmen. Round of applause to those two. Now we're moving on to the, I don't want to say real, but the big dogs, the semifinals, right? These in my opinion, again, after watching, I've watched now everybody play. Chris, Punk, Shine, Proto, and
Prototype.
Kai play. So I'm trying to compare the levels of last tournament to this tournament, and I don't know. Can the two newbies topple one of the giants?
I mean, one of the things, that I'll say is that it's very, I believe XISIN is a modern Lily player normally. And so, we're going to have two players going into this, to this final phase here who are, expert modern players. However, Chris G did also play a lot of modern Mai back in the day, and Punk, not a modern player, but Punk is Punk. So, in case people don't know, like Punk, literally an Evo champion just a couple years ago. And then Chris G, like I don't understand how people do this, but like Chris G can like go to a tournament, play like 9-10 different fighting games and like top 3 in like every single one of them. It's crazy. Like I don't understand how I don't have the brain capacity to pull that off. So oh man.
See, I'm sorry, bro. See, look, now I didn't respond because I'm like searching for a name. Don't worry. We'll get next time. We'll get. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
Have to do like Tyler. Have to make like a noise, like Tyler. Are you there? Oh man. Nope. Again, trust me. I understand. There've been like little brackets that I've run before, and I was the only one running them, so I'm like wrangling people on Discord and then trying to like update the overlays and then also commentate at the same. It's hard, dude. It's hard. It is a tough thing to do.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man. All right,
okay.
But I'm assuming we're gonna do Chris G and Prototype first, potentially.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Chris versus Proto. Proto's on right side. Proto, Chris left side. Proto right.
I'm curious to see who Chris is gonna go with, because he's played a few modern characters, but he was playing modern Mai very like seriously at one point in time. I imagine that's what he's gonna go with, especially because Mai is also like one of the best characters in the game. So I think that's probably what I'd assume he's gonna go with, or he might go with another character just kind of for fun,
I think he's a bit of a showman, based on me watching him in all other games as well as Street Fighter. Bit of a showman, and then if he loses first two, he's not afraid to swap back.
Yeah,
definitely not afraid to swap.
For sure. All right.
Because I believe the way it
Okay.
works is losers swap, right? Is that how it works in Street Fighter?
Well, they are allowed to swap. They are allowed to swap. What the heck? Oh, he's going with Chun-Li. Interesting.
Oh, here we
Okay.
go. Chris G's first show a match of the tournament. Again, this is the reigning champion underway against newcomer Proto, who is looking quite steady.
Yeah, and so, you know, Chun-Li is a popular character in Modern because she gets a lot, like, just being able to do her up kicks easily, but look at that, Prototype actually baits the wake up right there.
Look at it, and I told you, bro, Prototype is coming in, warmed the fuck up. He's played more matches than anybody in this tournament up until this point. He's warm.
You should be proud of Chris right there. He used your advice, right? He did the wake up DP, got baited, and he did another wake up DP. He was like, fuck it, I don't care.
Always.
I'm just gonna keep doing it.
He's burnt out and getting pushed back into the corner. This looks like he's about to drop set wonder.
This is a dangerous situation right there. Oh, yeah, so that's the thing, right? So your brain is just sitting there, is he gonna drive impact? I have to be ready to super. Is he gonna drive impact? And so you're thinking about that, and so Prototype instead goes for the command throw. So catches Chris G off guard. And yeah, Prototype starting off really strong there, trying to trade with Chun-Li by chopping through that fireball, but couldn't quite get it.
Yeah, nice HP, but he completely burned himself out here.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, we've been seeing guys burn themselves out fast.
Gonna jump right.
Oh, okay. Finds the crouching medium kick. So, I mean, that is always going to be one of Honda's weaknesses is that, you know, his buttons while he's on the ground aren't going to be as fast and long ranged as Chun-Li's are. So Chun-Li going to be able to get a lot of good hits like that. And there you go, Chris G with a simple combo. Doesn't even need to spend any of his super meter on that one. So he's coming in here with 3 bars, but Prototype will be at 3 bars very shortly as well. Yeah, it was one of the interesting things when they first announced how the drive gauge works and the burnout system. You know, a lot of times people make these systems and then when you play the actual game, like, everyone's usually really good at not burning out. Like, you actually never see it happen, but they did a really good job in this game, kind of like balancing what you can do with the drive gauge, how useful they are, how fast it builds back. Because, yeah, you see it burns out a lot, and that did a ton of damage. Jesus.
Yeah. I hate against Chun-Li. Personally, I hate her.
Fighting against her?
I hate fighting against female characters. I'm not being controversial. It's just that most of them use their leg.
True.
And they have hair and they have outfits that are wavy in the air. So it's hard to tell what's going on. From a visual perspective for me.
I mean, I've seen you, in past photos and stuff like that. I can see how you hate hair, right? So.
Okay, that's not. I have hair. Okay, I could grow an afro, bro. Long ass afro. Yes, I can. I have hair. No.
Damn hair.
No, that's not what it's about.
All right, here we go. Chris G getting the corner position here. Prototype trying to walk his way out. Yeah, but has to be careful. That crouching medium kick from Chun-Li. It's really fast and reaches really far.
Kind of slowed down after that first round. I think Chris was just getting his hands hot.
Yeah. And that's the tough thing is like when a player like Chris gets warmed up like that, it becomes very difficult to fight. And Chris, not quite burned out. He was like 1 pixel away from burning out. So he still has his drive gauge. Okay. Yeah, when Chun does those air legs like that, if you crouch, it can't hit you, but you have to read that it is going to be the air legs. Prototype wasn't ready, and so he blocked it standing, which allowed Christian to get away with that.
With the time. Play a factor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so when Chris jumped, he knew he was going to get hit by a Honda standing heavy punch. He knew he was going to lose that, so he did the air legs to stall himself in the air. But there's still so much recovery on the air legs that even after he landed when Honda whipped, he still got punished. It was still a punch counter when Honda threw her. Okay. Now, yeah, backing off, trying to play the fireball game a little bit here, but then immediately dashes forward. Looked like he was trying to fake the defensive play and then switch to the offense, but here comes Prototype. Yeah, so you see how Prototype, when he did the drive rush cancel, he did it into the crouching light punch instead of a medium button. That doesn't get you as good combos on hit, but on block, they can't super in between it or do any of those. Oh, what a read!
Wow,
oh, no, that
out of
was
nowhere.
supposed to hit. That was supposed to hit. I don't know why that didn't hit. That was so weird. But he has no, yeah, okay. He has no, oh, he got his drive gauge back.
Chris is already burned out. He just got his bar back.
Yeah, I know. I was like, wait, am I confused here? Wait, what happened? But Prototype is gonna land the hit. Yeah, Chris G, he was trying so hard to get out of the corner because with no super, you can see he has 0 supers. Oh my God, he's still alive. Okay.
What? Okay, there we go. There we go.
That just made every Chun player in the chat really mad because Chun-Li's up kicks have a tendency to like lose the things like that, even though it's kind of like supposed to be a dragon punch. And so yeah, Chun players are so sick of that happening to them. Good combo for Chris G here. What's the setup? Oh, just goes for the meaty stand light punch, and it was a counter hit, so he's gonna get the confirm off of that. Now backs away. Yeah, switching between offense and defense, never letting the opponent really know what mode you're in. Oh, threw him out of the corner. Could have swore he would throw him back, and Chris G burns himself out. Oh no, Prototype tried to shimmy, but he didn't walk back far enough. Yeah, he started to walk back a little too late, so Chris got up and threw right away and actually caught him while he was trying to walk backwards.
Right. Playing different this time, Proto is. I feel like he's not as aggressive as he was in the first set, the second set. Oh, I say that now, and now he's pushing. We're just reading.
Yeah, again, a lot of it does. Oh, that was tricky. So he can use that clap to erase projectiles, and then when he has that, you know, when he praises the sun, he can basically gets that power up, and it lets him cancel that clap into the hand slap. So he did that, hoping Chris G was not expecting the hand slap and would walk into it. But Chris G, you know, good patience and good defense right there to not fall for that. And now backing off, but he's got that level 3 ready to go. You have to be so. Oh!
Wow.
Wait, what the heck?
Half hits? I guess it just doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter. It's still good.
Wait, was that level 3? Because level 1 can't go through fireballs, and level 2 doesn't do that. I guess there's a range at which it hits too far away that it doesn't trigger the full animation. Okay, I'm not sure. I mean, I know Honda players probably know all about that, but I don't know if I've actually seen that before. Here we go, Chris G in the corner, and then backs off. And again, you know, it seems kind of weird. Why would you back off when you have the corner pressure? But, you know, players, if you're a little too aggressive in the corner, you can get out by jumping over them and such. So Chris G definitely kind of switching between offense and defense to keep Prototype on his toes, to keep him guessing where Chris G wants to, what he's trying to do. No super. Chris G did not do the super there. He should have been able to get that super. But he's burned out. But, you know, again, when you're in Modern, I think people burn themselves out a lot in Modern because you can react to things like that.
Did it?
Get him in
Oh,
time.
no, it does.
Oh. Bro.
I thought he back blocked it.
He whip punished a standing medium punch. That's crazy, dude. Jeez. But that is the power of Modern. So you have to be careful, you know, in neutral like that. If you're fighting against a Modern player, to not whip buttons that have lag like that, that can be punished. But again, I mean, that's not easy, okay? That's what he did there was great reaction. Actually, best of 9. We're doing first of 5 here. We've already had 3 sets go all the way to the 9th game. Oh, not fast enough to get that drive impact. You can punish the headbutts with a drive impact if you get the drive impact out before the headbutt reaches you. All right, both of them have their meter back here. But you can see Chris G very low on gauge, and yeah, he just burns himself out again right away. And, you know, I think he does this on purpose because as long as he's got one super meter, he's not as worried about it. So he's definitely willing to burn himself out because the modern controls gives him that level 1 instant super reaction. I would imagine if Chris was at 0 meters, he probably would not be so willing to burn himself out. But this is definitely, you know, not something you would see Chris G do a lot if he was playing Classic. So it's definitely a modern specific strategy. Oh, he caught him with the drive impact. Prototype wasn't ready. All right. And now backs off again. Yep, you see right there. And again, like, it seems weird to let him out of the corner, but, you know, you just keep changing what you're doing, and it makes it hard for the opponent to predict. Now Chris is just running down the clock.
That was a slower one, sure.
Now, you know, Chris wasn't out of the water yet, right? He could have tried to run away, but whenever you activate a level 3 super in this game, or any one that triggers like the cutscene animations, it does freeze the clock. So if Prototype had gotten the hit and gone straight into a level 3, you know, he wouldn't time out before the level 3 super did all of its damage. They would finish before the timer actually continues to drain. All right. Again, plus frames, yeah, so remember how I talked about how, you know, against Lily, the people drive reversal that Condor Spire. They'll do the same thing to that move from Honda because it is plus and they don't want to deal with that mix-up afterwards. So they'll just drive reversal right there and spend 2 bars to match the opponent's 2 bars spent. You know, as long as you guys are like trading equal resources, it's usually kind of worth it if you guys are at the same levels and bars. Nice jump back. Oh, the react. Yeah, okay, there you go. See, that's what the level 3 is supposed to look like. I don't know what the hell happened last time. I guess it was too far. Oh, man. But that was what he wanted last time. And as you can see, significantly more damage. So, yeah. Oh, man. Yep, there it is again. Drive reversal, 2 bars for 2 bars. So that's a strategy here. Again, the drive gauge play in this game, the resource management is really fascinating, and it's one of the first times that a Street Fighter game has really had that kind of drive gauge, a management of a resource like that. So it's really cool. I really like that aspect of this game. Okay, here we go into the corner. Go for it. So he hasn't gone for any drive impacts yet because he knows.
I was just about to say DI. You just want a reaction test. Chris, at least
you
once.
Just want to watch the world burn. I mean, look, if you ever run into me online, of course you'd have to know what my username is. But if you ever run into me online, just drive impact all day and I will die because I cannot react to drive impacts to save my life, dude. It's awful. Oh, got him. There's that option select again with the drive rush cancel. Just going for that level 1. Oh, nice anti-air fireball. Prototype trying to figure out how to get in, but he's so scared that, you know, Chris G has that level 3 ready to go. Remember, we saw Chris already react to the withstanding medium, but oh no, he couldn't get far away enough on the shimmy. Oh, wow. You did the trick.
Wow. I think I've seen that in clips before.
Again, like normally he comes out with that move and then he punches twice, and so Chris G has been drive reversaling it every time. So Chris G that time was waiting for the punches to come out, the slaps to come out, to drive reversal it, so Prototype didn't do the follow-up and just walked into range and command grabbed him and caught him off guard. That was really nice. I think we're
about to have a side swap, a character swap.
Okay. Oh, maybe Chris is using Chun at first, but he's gonna switch to Mai because, you know.
That's what I was telling you. I said he's a bit of a showman, and he, you know, plays the crowd a little bit, and then he swaps to what's best.
Yep, and he's thinking about that 5K. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice,
in my pockets. Hey, again, reminder, while we're taking this break, shout out to Capcom, guys.
Yeah.
Actually, crazy deal. Street Fighter is half off, by the way. Again, I played this game for, I believe, 400 hours, right now.
Nice.
And it has so much to do. It's actually really worth it. So that's happening right now.
I mean, honestly, like, you know, I try to tell people, you know, like, fighting games are hard. They are hard to learn because it's 1v1, so you can't rely on teammates and you can't blame teammates either. So, you know, it's tough, but the better you get at it, and when you start fighting other players who are like at the same level as you, and you can feel the mind games and stuff like that, it's one of the most enjoyable experiences. Yep. Like, you're it's literally like having this. Like yeah, exactly. And it's like you're having almost like a conversation with your opponent because you're adapting to each other and reacting, and it's so cool. Okay. Oh, no, Chris is sticking with the Chun. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so interesting. The skin swap? Oh, we're fast forwarding a bit. Maybe?
Oh, yeah. So, there is an option to turn off this happening, but basically, they've been playing the match already, and for some reason, the spectator got in a little late, so it just fast forward until it catches up to real time is what it does.
Well, you can actually that route, but Chris won.
Yeah, you can turn that off. You can turn that off, but that means that the players will usually finish before we actually see them finish here, so. Ooh. Yeah, I wonder if Chris G watched, you know, some of Prototype's other matches where he did get caught by, oh no, caught by the drive impacts every once in a while.
Well, VOD review study session, maybe. I would.
Oh boy. Oh, just kidding. I mean, dude, I've never seen a sumo wrestler just like chop you and then just fly, like rush at you while turning green and then just chop you again. Like, that's terrifying. Yeah, and Chris G just backing off. And a lot of, again, like I said, you know, trying to send different looks at him, but also you're just trying to, you know, reset the situation again. Sometimes you're at a range where you don't like being, where the opponent has the advantage, so just try to back away. Whoa! That was actually, he was trying to bait Prototype into a whiff throw, but Prototype happened to jump backwards, but the air legs worked out anyway. Chris is gonna get the hit. He's not throwing fireballs anymore because he knows that Prototype can just go right through it with a level 3. And Chris does choose to spend a level 1. That's interesting. Oh, because he still has the level 2 to react. But I wonder if... yeah, remember I said if you crouch, that air legs can't hit you. He read the command throw, but he doesn't have any super, so he can't kill right now. He's going to get a level 1, but he's not going to spend it because, yeah, it's not going to kill. He wants to save it so that he can...
Oh, wow! Stop! How bold was that?
I'll say, how much meter? No, he's not going to spend it just yet. He's hoping... Oh, Chris presses a button. If Prototype gets a hit, a stand medium punch in the drive rush cancel, he wins this round. Okay, that's the one throw he could take. That's the one throw that he was able to take and still be alive. He can't take throws anymore.
Ah!
God, Chris G has tech 2 throws.
Oh, he didn't get that one.
He went for a third one. Oh, you gotta watch out for
the clock. The clock. He's gotta go. The clock.
Yeah, I know. Oh, got the hit, but
I don't think he noticed. I don't think he noticed.
Nicely done by Chris G, just to kind of jump off the wall like that. I wonder if Prototype could have just raw level 3'd him out of the air instead of that jump back medium punch. Because like I said, that would have froze the timer. The level 3s freeze the timer, and he would have been able to win that one, but I just don't think he was thinking about that at all. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 is usually a really fast game. You don't see a lot of timeouts, but again, both of these characters, you know, definitely have a little bit more of that slow-paced play. So that's what we're seeing here. Oof. Christy didn't cancel it into the stance. You see that drive rush into whiff button.
I just love those jumping overheads on dial. It feels so nice.
Okay, well, Christy gets the hit here. Is he gonna spend the level? No, he's not gonna spend any meter. If he went for the level 2, it would have been for like corner carry purposes. Oh, I guess that it does hit low in this game. Okay. Oh, you died. You died. Oh man. Good throw tech. But again, if you're teching throws like that, you're always susceptible to shimmies. It's really, you really can't react to throws raw. And the reason why is because if you could, then it would be really hard to open people up. So by making the reaction window to a throw a little bit smaller, that's what allows you to shimmy players as well. Chris gets another hit. Oh, actually, he's probably going to want to save the meter. He's probably not going to try to do any supers, or he might do a level 1.
Do it again. Oh, wait, it's a times in a row.
Yeah,
that was a little bit too obvious. Come on. Come on, now.
You're like, dude, man, even James could have stopped that drive impact, you know?
Yeah, they're BSing now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so now just going in towards the corner again, you can see Chris G not worried about burning himself out. There's a lot of players out there. I mean, one of the most well-known players for just burning themselves out constantly is Noah the Prodigy. There's a player in Japan, Akutagawa, who plays Manon, and he just burns himself out a bunch too as well. So some players definitely play with that style. Oh, baited Prototype into the whip throw. Gonna get the big combo. Chris G burns himself out again. Like I said, he's never worried about it because he's got those modern controls. He's like, I don't need all these other mechanics because I can just do that. Exactly on cue.
He's spacing this very well. Much better now than at the very beginning, for sure.
Yeah, and again, like, if you learn to play fighting games, that distance, the X coordinates, I guess you could call it, you know, between the players, the characters, is so important. Because again, some characters will have buttons that, you know, are better at certain ranges, so they have advantage at, you know, closer ranges, but then the other character will have advantage at a little further range. And so it's just a battle for spacing, it's a battle for distancing. Ooh. Yeah, see, like up close, Chun-Li's standing light punch is gonna be a really, really strong button. There you go, pushing Prototype to the corner, got him flinching, got the counter hit on stand medium punch, and again, burns himself out instantaneously. And he's gonna confirm it to level 2. Level 2 is not gonna kill, but can the follow-up kill? No, it's not gonna be enough here. Oh, wasn't expecting the wake up drive reversal. Wouldn't have been able to punish that anyway. Prototype has a level 2 though. If he gets a hit, drive rush cancel, he wins the round. But Chris G being so careful on the ground, the neutral. Yeah, as soon as he walks into...
I hate that jab grab. Hard rush,
Yep.
jab grab. It's frustrating.
Yeah, Prototype, I mean, you could tell that Prototype was really scared of, you know, Chris's super, so the way that he was playing, like, Chris, every time he got into Prototype's, like, stand medium punch range, he would immediately block. Because he knew that was Prototype's ticket to win, is if he walks into that or gets hit by that. So he would always walk into that range and then just block almost immediately to test to see if he's trying to react to anything. Oh, had the shimmy, but it was a drive parry. He didn't go for the throw. That's how you punish those drive parries like that. Get the throw.
This is your die for Proto.
Yeah.
Tournament's
That's
on the
right.
line.
Oh yeah, you're right. This is a match point for Chris G. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Oh, got him. I don't know what Chris G tried there, but he got hit. Crouch. Normally crouching heavy punch for Honda does not cancel into the hands unless you have the Praise the Sun power up. Oh, good defense from Prototype! And Chris G burns himself out. Are you gonna go for the drive impact? Are you gonna risk it? No.
Oh, way, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you would want to
He's
try
gonna do it now.
it.
Here, watch this. He's gonna do it.
Oh,
Does it?
he did.
Did it?
No. Yeah, he didn't go for it. Okay, the throw, and now Chrissy has the life lead. Okay, what's gonna happen here? 10 seconds.
Gotta go!
Oh, nice!
Gotta
I like
go!
that. Kill the time. I'm
You gotta
pushing
play for
away.
time! You gotta go!
Oh no! That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. And Chris G knew that all he had to do was block because Honda's overhead doesn't give him a combo, so he wouldn't be able to go into the level 3. So Chris just knew if he held down back right there with that timing, with that time left on the clock, that there was pretty much no way for Prototype to kill him. Once it got to about 2 seconds and he just held down back, that would have been over. Because even if even if Prototype got that command throw, it would have taken too much time, and it would not have given Prototype the life lead, unfortunately. So there you go.
There were a couple time wins there as well, weren't there? I believe so, a couple.
At least a lot of them that were really close, because we definitely got to like 1 second on some of the rounds and such. So yeah, you don't see that very often. But again, two very more like slower paced defensive characters, and it will happen for sure.
Yep. Okay, so now we have Punk
the God
versus
XISIN.
XISIN. I'm getting there.
XISIN.
I'm getting there. By then I'll get it.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help that the font makes the X look like a K. It really does. It really does. So
that does put Chris G in the finals. He's going to be having a chance to defend his title. Question is, are we going to have a finals rematch with Punk? Or are we going to have a newcomer in there battling out? Again, he has played crazy on the Lily. He's going to have a lot of close sets, but he's 3-0. He hasn't dropped a single overall round match.
Yeah, and again, like he's clearly, well, at least it looks to me like he is a natural modern main. He actually mains modern Lily, because he's definitely been playing the character really, really solidly. Punk is gonna go with Jury. Interesting.
Yeah, guys, these are swapped, by the way, because the players were in the wrong location. So the Punk nameplate is swapped with the.
We'll get that fixed for you guys in just a little bit. Obviously, Punk's main character is Cammy. But one of the things that, is tough is that, if Cammy is your main character and then you play modern version, like, it's going to be hard to shake your natural muscle memory doing classic Cammy things. So I think that's why Punk is going with the Jury instead. Also, his Street Fighter League teammate was Nephew, who was a Jury player, so maybe he was like, maybe he's just trying to steal some of his strats.
The Jury character's so fast. He spams moves so much.
Okay, cool. Dwoza in the chat mentions that Punk was actually using Jury in some off-stream matches earlier today, so maybe he was
sweating a little bit, is he?
Yeah, maybe getting ready. Getting ready to try to win that $5,000! Shout outs to Capcom.
Oh, yeah.
And I did mention that Street Fighter. Oh, actually, Punk should be able to take this round. Yeah. So I mentioned the Street Fighter League, just concluded this past weekend. A lot of great matches there. If you guys want to check that out, you can check out youtube.com/Capcom Fighters and look for all the Street Fighter League US matches. That was supposed to be the empty jump into the command throw that XISIN tried, and Punk was ready, had the wake up DP.
He looks really good, by the way. Really, especially for not playing so far. These don't seem that close, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, again, Punk, I mean, he's something else, right?
He looks very annoying to play against, I'm not gonna lie. I hate Jury Champion, I hate her.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, you know what? One of the key things about fighting games that, a lot of longtime fighting game veterans will always tell you is that you're playing a good fighting game where when every other character you hate fighting them, they're all cheap and your character is the only fair one. That's
exactly. Yep.
That's how it works right there.
This is shaping up to be pretty fast. What is going on? This is I don't know. So how's this matchup? How is this Jury versus Lily supposed to go?
I'll be honest with you, I don't see this matchup a lot. This is not a matchup that I see a lot, but, just based off of, inherent hearing, I would assume Jury has the advantage of this because, like I said, Lily is not considered the strongest character. And also, the other advantage too is that, you know, I talked about how Lily has some really good normal buttons. Her stand medium punch is really good, her crouching heavy punch is really good, outranges a lot of characters, but Jury's standing heavy punch and forward heavy punch are really strong and have a lot of good range as well. They confirm, they cancelable in the specials. There you see right there, that was the forward heavy punch that Punk went with. And even that standing heavy kick right there, like at the right ranges, if Lily does crouching heavy punch, Jury can actually kind of hop over the end of that and like punish counter by just kind of avoiding that ground hit right there.
Gotcha. That's like, so before you were seeing Lily do those like charges. I haven't seen her get a single charge.
Yeah, and that's one of the strategies that you can have too as well, because remember, like I said, you have to actually get the charges. Oh wait, here we go.
He went around.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
But if you're fighting against a Lily, and again, normally it's hard to get in on her because she has, see, look at that standing heavy punch from Jury, hit her from so far away. This is a whip punish from so far away. And so if you're always threatening in Lily's face, like she can't get off the wind charges. Like that's one of the hardest things about her. And so that's one of the things that does make her kind of a lower tier character, is that, you know, if you can keep in her grill, like she doesn't get a chance to power up for that. Oh no, he hit him out of the air. Wow. So yeah, he's gonna be able to recover and take this round. That's really unfortunate for Punk.
Yeah.
So Punk was actually, so normally you can kind of hit confirm that one button into the super like that, especially in modern, because, you know, it's easier to just press a button on the reaction. But he hit, and so he confirmed, but he hit XISIN out of the air. And that first hit, unfortunately, isn't a knockdown, so the super can't juggle and is punishable. So, yeah, that's going to allow XISIN to get a game on the board. He does get the empty jump of the SPD this time. But a beautiful perfect parry right there from Punk. Again, damage heavily scaled after a perfect parry, but I mean, again, the way that you could just switch the momentum. Huh? Okay, so everyone knew that Punk could have comboed into the level 1 and got the kill. So Punk actually dropped his own combo and killed with the throw instead, because no one thought he was gonna go for that kind of a reset, so he can preserve his meter. Yeah, drive. Oh man, just drive rushed in there, caught XISIN before XISIN was able to. Oh, there's that forward heavy punch again. I mentioned that that's a really good button for Jury, and one of the reasons why it's so good is because while it's very laggy at the start, they have a lot of startup, but it's interesting that moves with very distinct animations, you know, will you know be obvious to spot. But Jury's forward heavy kick, the start isn't very telegraphed. And so a lot of times you don't realize she's doing it and you just walk into the hits. It's crazy. Oh my God. Like I said, former Evo champion. Oh, he's gonna be able to get the juggle. Yeah, nice. Good awareness. Oh. I mean, Jury has to charge as well. Every time you see her do that leg lift,
oh my God,
she's charging that feng shui. Oh, he went for the reset. He got the reset in there.
Oh my God!
It looked like he was just gonna.
He R. Kelly'd him, boy.
He R. Kelly, exactly. Get R. Kelly'd, baby. Get peed on, basically. Yeah. There you go. Oh man. So you're getting all the FGC lingo here. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Picking it up.
Oh, nice. Okay. Go. Nice. There's a standing medium punch. It's really, really good. And Punk. Oh my God. He perfect parries the drive impact. Again, like I said, obviously they could just react with a drive impact to get bigger damage, but their brain is already focused on the drive parry. So a lot of times that is just, you know, a good way to stop the drive impact. Man, Punk is trying to speed run through this, dude. Oh, yeah, 3 hits. So that broke the drive impact. Oh, nice. Okay, XISIN looking really good here. She's gonna have a chance to put a second game on the board. The reactions! There's the modern.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I think even when Lily wins, these are extremely fast sets.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Punk is just, you know, he is being very aggressive and very active. And so, yeah, one of these two is going to die fast. Oh, no. Did the wrong strength of that, the feng shui charge. Gave XISIN the chance to punish that. Oh, the drive rush. Got the punish counter in there. Wake up command throw. He knew Punk wasn't going to go for the meaty. He had the read. He's like, Punk, you're going to shimmy, so I'm just going to wake up and command grab you. That was nice. But XISIN burns himself out and doesn't have a win stock. Meanwhile, Punk has got all three feng shui engines. Not going to need any of them really here. And he's going to be at match point. Oh, what a jump back. Are you serious? He jumped back and was able to land and punish it on the ground in time. Oh, man. I don't know what to say, Tyler. We might be getting a run back on this grand finals here.
We might just be getting a run back. I mean, I feel like Lily didn't play bad. I feel like, I mean, so Punk was the second seed based off last results. So it is what it is, but
yeah. I mean, here we go. XISIN's still staying alive. Staying alive here.
It's not over yet.
Yep. And you're right. I mean, honestly, XISIN's been playing great. But it's just, you know, Punk he's just on another level, honestly. I had definitely have fought players before that were so good that I was just like, do you have a wire attached to my brain? You just know everything I'm gonna do? What the hell? Oh, no. Here we go. Yeah, look at all this. Oh, no, Punk dropped the combo. Oh, he's gonna give XISIN a chance to stay alive. XISIN gets 2 win stocks. Oh, it's scary, and Punk is burned out. He wants to react to the wind spire. But if he can get close enough, at least the first hit. Oh, he did it, and he got him to spend it. And now Punk is gonna get his drive gauge back. Yep. He gets this SPD, but man, can he? I mean, one combo. Oh no, that's gonna do it right there. I was about to say, like, XISIN could have gone to the level 3, and you know, Lily's level 3 does more damage than most level 3s, so he could have really still made that comeback in that round. But right there, you just see how strong the neutral is for Punk. So, you know, I talked about how the spacing is like what you're looking for. You know, like you want to walk. So, like, if I want to maintain this range, if this guy walks up, I'm gonna walk back. And the problem is when you're doing that, you're not guarding your legs, you're not crouch blocking. So you saw Punk just kind of dance around and then all of a sudden walked a little bit farther than he normally does and got that crouching medium kick and just caught XISIN, you know, standing up and not thinking about that low attack at all. And
I would do that all the time when I first played Kin. Hold on, one second. Okay, hello. Okay. I would do that all the time when I first started playing Kin. I would walk up and I would never down block. But I swapped style. Now I just perma down block. I never get hit by lows ever. I don't move. I'm a wall, baby. Anyway.
But honestly, round of applause to XISIN. Really, honestly, like, played amazing. So great job. Nice. Yep. And then also to Prototype as well. So definitely give a round of applause to Prototype. Both of them played really, really strong. But unfortunately, it is winner take all. So it's either going to be Punk or Chris G. This will be it right here, the grand finals. This one is going to be a 1st to 7. So we could be in here for the long haul. All right, but
sorry.
I don't imagine either of them are going to change characters. Probably just going to be Chun-Li versus Jury. And, you know, a lot of the things that I've said about Jury, you know, with her good range on her buttons and stuff like that. So one of the weaknesses that... Oh, that's right. Okay. Can you? I wonder if you can, actually. I don't remember if 7 is one of the numbers that you can pick. But
no, it's 5 or 10.
Yeah, so you're just going to have to pick 5, and then they just will go back in when, But, you know, one of the weaknesses with Lily is even though she has the range on her buttons, her walk speed is kind of slow. And so it's harder for her to kind of control the distance as well as Jury can, which is why Punk was able to overcome, you know, the range on Lily's buttons and such. However, Chun-Li, decent walk speed as well. So Jury and Chun-Li kind of will match each other up a little bit. The advantage that Chun-Li has is that, you know, she's got some really good medium attacks. Her forward medium kick is really, really strong. She can do the stand light punch, counter hit into the medium punch like I had mentioned before. But Jury has the longest cancelable crouching medium kick in the game. So like, it's always scary to fight against Jury. And then also those heavy buttons, just the range on those things are so good, so good.
So what I'm looking at here is last finals with these two, we had Chris G on the Mai, and then Punk was playing Chun-Li every single game. This will be a little bit different.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, I think in general, people do consider Jury to be stronger than Chun-Li. Maybe that's why Punk's going in that direction right now. I'm curious.
He plays Cammy, right? He plays the main Cammy. Is I feel like Jury is more similar to Cammy than Chun-Li is to Cammy.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You know, having a DP plus kick as a. Well, actually, wait. I always forget because all of Jury's moves are kicks. So like, she has a few punches, but then that always makes me forget which button it is for her special moves here. Jury's DP is. Let me just make sure here. It's with punches. Yeah, so it is a different button than Cammy's, but. At least she has that anti-air, right? Chun-Li has to do the down plus button. But you know what? Actually, what am I talking about? They're playing modern. They don't have to do any of this stuff. Never mind. Never mind. They're just pressing a button. Sorry.
I said that a little bit disrespectfully. I don't like
yeah. No.
Bro, it's not every chip. I play what do I want to say? A sophisticated, honest, modern character. For Guile, I'm not just using the uppercut, the anti-air. I gotta hold down back and then triangle up. Like, you know, I'm actually doing the input, anti-air, kind of.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm honest.
Sure. Of course.
I'm honest, bro.
Of course.
What does that mean? Oh, okay, then, dude. I didn't play
so
you.
You
then.
can see me.
We didn't have a tournament then. Fuck it. We need a fucking little show match between us.
Oh man.
Bro,
anyways, yeah, I believe you. Yeah.
I got to 1,500, right? I'm stuttering. Sorry. Which you start at. I dropped all the way to 1,100.
Oh wow.
And then I climbed back to 1,550. So I'm an honest 1,550.
Look. I'm not even gonna like that's good. Like that's actually really impressive because it's hard when you drop down to 1,100. It can get discouraging, but like if you have that, I mean, obviously you play a lot of competitive games like chess, league, you know, and such. So you're used to that kind of, you know, battling it out mentality. Yeah. But it's tough.
If you watch the VOD of that stream where I dropped from 1,550 to like 1,206. I don't think I've ever been more mad. I was like, what the fuck is Capcom doing? Dude, making everybody lose 30 games in a row. This is terrible. I'll never play this piece of shit again. Like, yeah, and et cetera, et cetera. But I stuck with it and I, climbed back up. But...
I mean, some of my most famous clips on YouTube are me raging while playing fighting games in my home and such. There's a very famous one out there that a lot of people refer to, but it's like, yeah, that happens, man. Because fighting games are hard, like I said, and they will test you, and it takes a lot to get good at them. But it's one of those things that you keep playing, and you have to make sure that when you play, you're always using your matches to learn new things and knowing what to study, etc., etc. But it's so rewarding. It is so rewarding.
And here we go with game one of the grand finals. Christian versus Punk. The rematch of the first one. Can Punk shock the world and avenge his previous loss?
And it is funny because like you mentioned, Punk played Chun-Li last time, and now it's Chris G with the Chun-Li.
He will swap. He will 100% swap if it goes wrong. 100% this time.
Yeah, again, 5K on the line. Winner takes all. Again, shout outs to Capcom. Street Fighter 6 is 50% off on, is it all platforms or is it Steam or is it all platforms?
I don't know. I just know 50%.
Okay, get 50% off wherever you look. Make sure you pick the game up. If this is looking enjoyable, I will make a shameless plug. I like helping beginners learn fighting games, so if you ever want to jump in my stream if I'm streaming, I will definitely help you.
Hell yeah. The Punk got that first round. He's looking really good.
Yeah, he's looking really strong right now. He's got the corner position here. And again, Jury, I mean, she has one of the fastest and longest drive rushes. Her dash is also really fast as well, so she can close in on you really quickly, and Punk is just gonna level 1 right here. That should be enough to finish the job, and there it is. Punk won game number 1 over Chris G, and this is 1st to 7. So all the previous matches have been 1st to 5, but this is now 1st to 7. Yeah, Punk. Oh, again, that whip punish. I don't know. Oh, wow, that didn't hit, but fortunately, Christy didn't get the punish, and now the burnout, and Christy doesn't have. Oh, good reaction. The fireball. Nice. Yeah, there was definitely some beautiful footsies by Punk. You saw him just walk into the range of a button, walk right out of it, and get the whip punish, and Chris pressed the button. Oh, no, that's a trade combo. That's a trade combo. So Punk, even though he got hit, he recovered faster, because Chris hit him with a weaker button. Yeah, Punk is burned out here, but he still has his corner position. He's got a level 2. He hasn't used the Feng Shui engine, so Jury's level 2 is... Oh, a bad confirm.
Oh, he risked it. Seriously? He really did that?
That's one of the things, like, if you're trying to do, like, quick confirms like that, like a single button into a confirm, you're kind of itchy trigger finger, and you have to be on point, you know, to see if, you know, you should cancel into a special or not. A lot of the times what people do is they actually stare at the life bar, because the life bar reacts on the first frame that you get hit, right? Your life drains on that first frame, where sometimes you can't tell if someone's getting hit or they're blocking. So a lot of times when people go for single button hit confirms, they'll look at the life gauge, and if they see the life gauge change, that's how they confirm into it.
What?
Yeah.
Hi.
It's crazy, dude. People figure out a lot of crazy things about this. Okay, big damage here, Chris. Trying to tie the. Wow! Just wake up, jump. Yeah, Punk knew that after Chun-Li Super, if he just does that, is that close enough to the wall? No. Oh. And unfortunately, Punk jumps it in, but he gets the hit. He has a level 3, so he's gonna tie this up in rounds here. Woo! So there you go. Woo!
Wow!
There you go. Yeah, there's like you said, man. I mean, both of these characters with a lot of annoying kicks and also a lot of annoying hair. I mean, you got to deal with that all day.
No. You do, right?
Ooh, nice. Okay. Christy gets the combo and immediately drive rushes in there. You see Punk just backdash to get away. Christy with that modern up kicks gets the shimmy on Punk.
Oh my God.
Got him to whiff. Got him to whiff. He's not going to spend any meter just yet, but next hit will win it for him. Punk trying to find a hit.
Chris plays it slow. He's definitely not afraid to play it slow.
Oh, what a reaction. Yeah, as soon as he saw green, he knew that Punk was going to drive rush. And so he just went, oh, is that going to punish in time? Yes! Modern controls.
Wow.
Let's go. Ties it up.
Got a series. Got a series.
1-1. What's the longest stream you've ever done, Tyler?
45 hours.
Oh, are you serious? Okay. So this is nothing. This is nothing. Jeez. Oh man. All right. Chris G is looking very strong here. Yeah, that's a safe jump timing. So even though you get the perfect parry, there's no way to guarantee punish those safe jump timings like that. Punk went for that neutral jump, try to bait Chris G into whipping a throw.
Oh, wow.
Nice! Reads the throw from Punk. Chris G starting to get Punk's rhythm over here. And now with the crouching medium kick, and Chris G officially takes the lead.
Adaptability. Big thing in this game. Let's see if Punk can adapt. He's lost like 3 consecutive.
That's true. I think, yeah, you're right. 3 consecutive rounds here. Usually when you have 2 world-class players like this, you'll see that kind of like 3 rounds and then all of a sudden 2 rounds and then, yeah, it's, again, the adaptation from the players is so good. Ooh. And a lot of it, too, is just stuff like that, right? The timing that Chris G pressed his crouching medium kick beat Punk's because he's been reading how Punk will walk up and block and then press the button. See? He tried it again, but that time Punk didn't actually press a button because he got hit. Last time, he threw him out of the drive impact. Oh, no! Good block on the overhead. He's ready. Punk is always canceling into that feng shui charge right there because if it ever hits, it's an easy confirm into the level 3. Oh, but Chris G did not cancel that. Chris G is not falling for the shimmy at all.
I'm getting anxiety right now. Oh my god, dude! It! Oh! Oh my god!
They
Oh my god, that was so tense!
They drive rushed at each other, and it was like playing chicken right there, dude. Oh my god! And Punk got the hit first. Jury's standing medium punch is a really, really fast button, even though it doesn't have good range, but it is fast. So Punk was able to win that one. Nice. Just goes for the throw, and Punk willing to take that throw because, you know, he has enough health. And there you see right there the weakness of Jury standing medium punch right there. You saw it just whip. Oh, can't block in time. Couldn't block in time. Punk might have been able to go into a level 3 right there, but I think he just kind of chose to eat the level 1. Not really too worried about that damage right there. Oh, walks it. Lightning kicks. Okay, Punk looking for the comeback right now. He gets 1 hit. It's going to go right into that level 3. He wants to catch up on life right now. Oh, he got it right there. Let's see. Oh, no, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do level 3. He wants it. Save it until it kills. Oh, my God. Chris G is not throwing at all. He's like, I will not be shimmied, and he gets the hit. Oh, he only goes for the level 1 because he knew the level 3 wasn't going to kill. Maybe level 2 into level 1? Not. Maybe that doesn't combo in that situation. Oh, Punk!
I can't.
There it is. Crouching medium kick at that range.
This is too on edge. I can't, bro. I can't. I'm feeling it in my chest. This shit's crazy.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that is enough to kill right there. Yeah, I mean, again, so, you know, having a crouching medium kick that can be canceled into a drive rush is a very, very powerful tool. And Jury has one of the best ones. It's not the fastest, it's 8 frames. The fastest is 7 frames. But it is the farthest range in terms of cancelable crouching medium kick. So she is one of the strongest at that crouching medium kick in the drive rush. You can hit basically every other character that has crouching medium kick drive rush at a range that they can't hit her. Ooh! And burns Chris out. But again, as long as Chris has that 1 meter, he doesn't really care about being burned out, but he does care about getting shimmied. And Punk gets the shimmy punish. Trying to get this to a 3-1 lead. Yeah. Okay. Corner carry here for Chris G. And Punk, you see right there, using the drive rush cancel to fight out of the corner. Because again, he noticed that Chris G was down 3 bars because he actually drive rush canceled into the corner. So Punk was willing to spend 3 bars of his own to get out of the corner. And they were both still at basically equal drive gauge. But we're going right back into this corner here. But Chris G, we've seen this against Prototype, how he would kind of be offensive and then back off a little bit and then all of a sudden re-engage the offense out of nowhere. And he's trying to do that to Punk right now. Punk Needs a lot of life to catch up, but he knows he's got another round as well, so I don't expect to see Punk unleash any of his super meter unless he knows it's gonna kill. Ah, there we go. Oh no, he drops the combo! I think Chris was thinking so hard about like how much meter should I spend? And oh, he had the reaction. And you know what? I don't think Punk minded that. He might have actually done that on purpose. Like he's like, okay, you're going, if you're either gonna super me or you're gonna block this and potentially stun in the corner. So he was like, if you spend the meter, then I'm gonna have a 3-to-1 advantage here in the last round. And so maybe he did it on purpose, you know, kind of deemed the last round as, you know, not gonna be able to win that one. Oh wait, never mind, he spends a level 1 here. Interesting. Doesn't use any of the feng shui stock. Oh, he throws the drive impact! But it was a defensive throw. He accidentally threw him backwards, so he put himself into the corner. It was such a reactionary one. Yeah, beautiful stuff. Chris G. Now one more hit for Chris G.
Holy moly!
Oh, here we go. He's about to build a level 3. He just missed it. He just missed the level 3.
No!
Oh, and Punk is gonna be able to get. No, he took his combo. Bro. Got a lot of scramble here at the end. Oh, just a regular.
Oh! He tags him.
So
we're tied 2-2.
Punk saw that Chris was in burnout. He went for that kick, the double kick right there, and he was gonna cancel into the level 3 to try to chip Chris G out. But Chris had the reactions in time to stop it. Nice reactions to Chris, and yeah, tie. There is no loser's bracket in this tournament here, so this is just the set. This is it right here. Winner of this first to 7 gets $5,000. Yep, again, that Chun-Li corner carry there, and gets another hit. Oh, and the throw. Chris G is just being right the entire time. He's predicted every option that Punk is going to want to go for. Nice getaway from the throw. Yeah, Chris is not letting himself be shimmied. He's just walking backwards. He's like, you know what? I'm just running away. And so Punk is going to have to commit to just trying to go for a crouching medium kick, like in that situation right there. Although he did chase him down, but that throw is not going to do a lot of damage. And Chris back on the lead. It's been going back and forth here. Chris G with the 2 games and 1 round lead. Oh, the shimmy. Oh no. Up kicks, Tensho Kyuk. Oh, that was so meaty. Oh my god. He was so plus after that. Jesus. Yeah, Chris's defense has been ridiculous, by the way. He's blocked so much stuff. And yeah, so you see Chris G's always walking away. Punk really has to commit to low, like that, exactly. So we got him that time. He got Chris walking back. It wasn't a lot of damage, but, you know, it's pushed him to the corner and it allows him to get the corner, allows him to actually get Chris G to fall for the shimmy for once. Because he's been trying to go for that shimmy and Chris has been steadfast in walking backwards. But when you get put in the corner, you have no room to walk backwards, so it gets a little scarier. Okay. I want to see how much Chris tries to train Chris to not walk backwards, to not hold back. How often he's going to go for that crouching medium kick into the feng shui charge. Oh, he gets a hit right here. That's just the whip punish. And see, no more room for Chris to walk back, so he's got to be a little more aggressive. Beautiful button timing from Punk to catch Chris first. Oh, he does go for the throw, and Chris gets out of the... No, what? That surely was supposed to be the up kicks. He's on modern. How did that not come out? What happened? I don't know what happened. What? Oh, nice. Gets the up kick. And Chris G has a long road to go, but if anybody can do this, it is Chris G. Nice confirm, but he burns himself out. He doesn't want to spend the level 3, the double overhead, smart. Nice defense from Punk.
step back.
Yeah, just backing off a little bit because he wants to build his drive gauge back. He knows he's in a bad, he's in a very disadvantage here.
Got it.
Nice. Oh, and did you see? Punk actually did not go for a true meaty. He let Christy get up a tiny bit and then he hit crouching light punch. Because there's a timing that if you press throw as soon as you get up, like you delay it by a little bit, you can block all meaty attacks and still tech instant throws. And if you know your opponent's gonna go for that delay tech, as we call it, you delay your meaty and it actually blows up their throw. And Punk got him with that, so beautifully done by Punk. Great timing from Punk to get that. So first to 7. Look at this, Punk trying to get this little momentum. It's got Chris G all the way into the corner. But Chris, because that was blocked, he had to let Punk take his turn. Oh, what a whip punish! Yo! Again, not a true meaty attack. Chris blocked that, but then he tried to swing afterwards, and that move from Jury is plus. That close medium punch is plus, and he tried to do something. He got hit. Punk trying to go up 4-2. Was it $5,000 prize last time as well? I can't remember.
We did it not winner take all. So it's 5,000, 3,000, 2,000.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, Punk is like, you know what? I want the 5,000 this time.
Bro, we sent out invites. Punk, Chris, Triumph were instant accept.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Like instantly. Yeah, that was awesome.
That was unfortunate for Punk. Because that overhead accidentally is slipped behind and now he's in the corner. Look how much life he's lost because he accidentally put himself in the corner like that. Oh, again, that pseudo delay timing from Punk on that meaty has paid off like at least 3 or 4 times in a row now. So Chris G has to be careful. He has to either wake up with a fast button immediately or delay his button even longer because, like I said, Punk not going for the true meaty is blowing Chris G up right now. Yeah, this Jury pick is working out for him really well.
Yes. It's so much different than anything else we've seen. Honestly, in both these tournaments.
Oh,
You're so in your face fast, closes distance so fucking fast as well.
Yeah, and Chris, and Punk knew he hadn't lost any life. He wasn't going to spend any meter on that. Because he's like, I've got a full health bar to drain whatever Chris has left over here. So I'm not going to spend my super meter because I want to keep it for this round here. I want to build it to those level 3. So, get the good damage. So those double hitting moves like Punk just did with the forward heavy kick from Jury are really powerful in this game. Chun-Li can do it with a crouching heavy punch as well, but a lot of the times when people want to whip punish your buttons, they see you attack. They don't know what attack it is, but they just press a button afterwards because they want to whip punish you. The problem is if you do a move that hits twice, they see the first one whip, they press a button, and then the second one hits you. So you'll see a lot of players use these double hit buttons in neutral like that. Mena RD did that like 9 billion times at Street Fighter League. It was crazy. Again, I suspect Punk is probably playing Jury instead because switching from classic to modern with your favorite character, you're gonna get your muscle memory wires crossed up. And so, like, you know, I don't blame a lot of the classic players not picking their main character in this tournament. You don't want to get, you know, confused like that. A lot of the things that the players do is built in with muscle memory.
Chris really needs this win, I'm not gonna lie. This put him down 2-5. It's gonna be really rough.
That'll be a lot of work. Oh, but I love the patience. Oh, here we go. Here we go. But he's only got 1 level, unfortunately. And then Punk should just be able to kill, with an easy follow-up like that.
2-5. This is, now it's a bit hard, I think. Now he's got to, like, download him for several sets. So we have to take a quick break because we have to change the game settings
right.
to 2 matches.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I think you leave it at the bigger number because Chris still has to win 5
You're right.
anyway.
You're
So
right.
yeah,
You're right.
so I think it'll work that way. Yeah. So yeah. So I mean, every game Chris wins is like you could almost kind of imagine it as another $1,000, right? So he's got to win 5 games here to be able to win this tournament. Okay. Oh, what? Wow, what? That was crazy. I mean, you don't see a lot of players press heavy punch in close quarters like that, in that kind of situation. And I don't even know if Punk meant to do it because it came out, he hit, and like nothing happened afterwards. I almost feel like Punk was just as confused. And even though Chris G has been winning that sequence just now, they're still very close in life. And you see what I mean by Jury's drive rush just goes so far. It's gonna be a level 1. He has Feng Shui stocks, so he can spend one of them, but that extra damage is not gonna be enough, and there it is, yeah. Jury's jumping heavy punch reaches so far down, one of the farthest down buttons in the game, so it can very easily punish players when they whiff their throw like that. Okay, Chris G, good corner pressure here. He's working on his own perfect right now. Oh, okay, not good. Uh-oh, bait it out. But Punk drops his combo. Unfortunate. Probably just was like, wait, no, routing, and then he just couldn't figure out which routing to go with. Happens, it happens. Oh, nice. Catches with the low again, and this is dangerous now. He's got him in the corner, and he's burned out. Ooh, Punk, I did not mean to do that. That move came out by accident. Oh, God.
Didn't spin anything there. He didn't want to.
But Punk now, I mean, he gets one hit and he wins.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
blocks.
Oh, what? Oh.
Chris G's defense was so good.
No!
Dude! Yo! Look, what happened there was that, you know, Punk had not done a drive impact all game. And Chris G wasn't flush against the corner. And sometimes when you're not flush against the corner, you're not thinking about it yet. You haven't put your mental stack into the drive impact there. And so Punk just snuck that in there and steals that round to go up 6-2.
This could be, he could be getting redemption from last tournament.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Set away.
Yeah, there we go. And checks in between Chris G's buttons. Trade. Okay, nice. Yeah, there we go. Canceling standing heavy punch into the Serenity stance. We'll get the combo off of that. Meaty, yep. And Chris G should be able to take this if he chooses to spend the meter, but he doesn't. Oh boy. Okay.
That cost him last round. Let's see.
Yeah. Punk doesn't have a lot of super meter, but he has a level 2. Like I said, his level 2 isn't a damage super. It's an install super. But now if Punk gets a hit, he can go into the level 1 and should be able to kill. Oh. Whoa. Good check from Chris G, just in time for the trade to stay alive here. Yeah. Punk has still going for a lot of shimmies and buttons. He hasn't gone for a lot of throws. And so Chris G hasn't been doing techs. He hasn't been being shimmied a lot, but I think Punk is just hoping Chris is expecting a throw sooner or later.
Hey, he looks a different player already. Uh-oh. I mean, he has a long hill to climb, like we've said. But that's the first step.
Yeah, I mean, you know, some of these guys, when their back's against the wall, right? You start hearing that that classic Guile themed comeback music, you know.
Oh yeah.
So. Oh, okay. Good whip punish by Punk here. Chris G has been starting off with like first blood in most of the recent rounds. Punk getting that first blood right there might be a good sign for Punk. Oh, nice. Standing heavy punch from Chun-Li. It reaches so far. Okay, there's that crouching medium kick again from Jury. Interesting. Spending the level 1. Not going to use one of the Feng Shui stocks to power up that last hit. Oh, that's a clean jump. That's a clean jump in. Yeah, oh, I love that dash forward. Didn't have to block the cross up that way. Oh, that should do it right there. Yeah, not even gonna need to spend any meter. It's tournament point for Punk. $5,000 point. Oh, beautiful shimmy from Chris G. Now his back's really against the wall. Let's see if that just turns him into, you know, Super Saiyan like Chris G at this point. Yeah, look at his pressure. Oh, yeah, that's an attempt to punish someone trying to throw you. When you see juries do that immediate jump medium punch, they're trying to punish you for trying to throw them. Oh, Punk finds the hit too far away. And like I said, her medium punch buttons shorter range than a lot of the other characters. So, wow, Chris has blocked every drive rush overhead. That's so crazy. He hasn't got hit by that once. Oh, no throws from Punk. Oh, the whip punish! The whip punish! It's CA. He can't kill off. Oh, wait. Oh, no, this is gonna be so close. Is this gonna kill? Is this gonna kill? Oh, one more hit?
It does. Are you kidding me? From that HP, he didn't get to play?
Oh man! Punk,
and with that, Punk completes the redemption tour, wins himself $5,000 for an hour of work, and goes home happy. Yeah, congrats to this guy. All smiles.
Look at him cheesing. Yeah, he's all like, smiles. Yeah, that was a $5,000 critical art right there.
Bro, I had to play 2 sets and he's out of here. Golly, you gotta make these guys work more.
I know, seriously, man. Oh,
what are we talking about, man?
Well, I mean, honestly, like, to get to the level that these guys are able to play at, I mean, it is not easy. These guys are cream of the crop. I mean, Punk and Chris G are, like I said, world-class players, super strong. Shout outs to Chris G. And congratulations to Punk for taking the tournament.
Wow. And again, that was like, now they're tied 1-1. The next one.
Yeah, that's right. So when's the next one? When's the next one? We got to determine, you know.
Well, they're going to be licking their chops for that for sure.
Yeah. I mean, again, like, it's great. I mean, I love, you know, the kind of, you know, environments, like being able to set up tournaments like this, have the players, you know, get to win some extra money on the side, really, you know, kind of helps them out as well, because, you know, playing these games takes a lot of time, and, you know, being able to reap some rewards out of it is kind of nice. So
yeah, for sure. No, and it's actually really easy to set these up with the FGC, because there's a lot of people, you know, are going to say yes, and it kind of make time for it.
Yeah, for sure. If
they have things planned, they're like, well, actually, you know what? Because at the end of the day, it's work. It's actually work.
Yes.
It's like a job. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll do this instead of that. So it's a lot of fun.
And one of the cool things about it too is you can see, like, Punk and all of them, they're streaming their sets, right? So they're watching, and so they're still doing content at the same time. So they'll never mind doing this. So there you go.
That is, and again, shout out to everybody that participated in this Street Fighter one. Especially on, it was pretty short notice for them. We had a lot of people saying yes and coming out for it, and they all played Modern, right? No bitching, complaining about that. So round of applause to those guys, and congrats to Punk, right? For his run.
Yeah.
Are we doing? We have an interview. Punk, here?
Do we have an interview? Okay. Yeah, Punk the God. Definitely will ask him about, you know.
Yo.
Hello?
What up, bro?
How you doing? Hello?
Yo, what's up? Yo, first things first, congrats, bro. Congrats. But,
great job.
Real quick, I've been meaning to ask you this. What the fuck were you doing at EWC when you stood up mid-set, bro? Are you out of your goddamn mind? I still can't believe that. Are you kidding me?
You call him out like that? Okay.
I forgot about that, bro. Jesus. I couldn't believe you did that, bro. I was watching, I was like, is this guy nuts? Sorry, way off topic. How to get off my chest.
Figure about that?
Sorry about that.
Were you feeling that way when you were watching Chun-Li's life drain at that last round? You're like, I'm not standing up.
Yeah, that kinda. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know. I was like, please kill, please. I don't want to go anymore.
Yeah.
But I mean, what was it? Because last time you played, you were using Chun-Li, right? What was the decision to go with Jury this time?
Honestly, I just feel like Jury when I tried her out. She just feels like classic to me. Like I not once ever used anything modern. I don't anti-air with modern button. I don't super with modern. I don't hit the modern button. Like I never hit the modern button once in any of my games. I only play her regular but on the modern control scheme. But everything I do is regular. When Chris G's jumping on me, that is a regular DP. That is never a modern. I haven't used it once. The only time I did use it on
Damn,
Lily.
you're chasing the tournament.
On Lily, I used the modern button to DP all the spirals. That's why I could do that. But if it's not like Lily, Blanca, or Honda, I'm not using the modern button.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I mean, last time you fought Chris G, obviously, he got that prize last time. I mean, like, what do you feel like was different this time? Do you think it was just the jury pick? I mean, obviously, Chris G also didn't go with Mai this time, right? So
yeah, I mean, I think it's some both. The jury, I think, is better than my Chun was, and he's also not playing Mai. Mai is, way easier to just get wins on. So I think it's definitely a bit of both. If he played Mai, I don't know. It probably could have went either way. But since he played Chun, I felt a lot more confident to run my game plan and play how I like to play pretty much.
Makes sense, bro. Right. I was saying, dude, this guy, he showed up for an hour of work, and is walking away with 5K. I was like, bro, you're stealing from me. You are fucking stealing from me, you son of a bitch. God damn it.
You think so?
I gotta make you go do like group stage,
like
a play-in stage.
He's right. I mean, he's right, He said you offered, so,
That is true. Well, hey, GG's, bud. And seriously, thanks for playing. Congrats on winning.
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you for hosting the tournament.
Of course, man. I was telling these guys, I actually love this shit. We sent out invites, and it was like 3 instant accepts. You, Chris G, and Triumph. I was like, yeah, no shit, they instant accepted. They stole money from me last time. They're gonna do it again. Obviously, they're gonna say yes. What the fuck? But that's a lot of fun, man. So appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Congrats, dude. Congrats,
man. Peace.
Yep. Have a good day.
You too.
All right.
That's
good stuff. Good fun times there for sure.
Yeah, bro, dude. I've been just begging to ask him about EWC. I was actually watching that live because
there were so many
co-stream that. Dude, I was gonna co-stream that, but baby, obviously. So I was like, okay, how's it going though? How's it going? And I see that clip of him stand up and start to the crowd and shit, and then he fucking loses. It's just but it's cool, bro.
The crazy thing about it too is I swear after it happened, the combo Punk did, everyone went on to their games and they were all trying to see if there was a combo that did more damage that might have killed.
I saw that on Twitter for sure. Yeah. All backseat and shit. Well, his combo was actually long as shit. It actually was a very long combo.
Yeah, the problem with it was just the way that the scaling is calculated in Street Fighter 6 can get kind of weird sometimes. So unfortunately, there was if he had actually done less hits, he could have done more damage. Crazy enough as it is. So
but anyway, so congrats to Punk, Chris G, nice try, and all the cousins, nice try. James, thank you so fucking much, bro. Completely carried the hell. I'm sorry we didn't get you anybody else to help, bro. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was like, nah. I'm stuttering. Apologies. It's a long day for me. I was like, nah, I'll follow with them, but no, I wasn't. No, that was.
Yeah, I mean, when I was talking to Testrox about that, I was like, oh, is there going to be someone else? And he was like, oh, TYLER1 will help. And I was like, oh, so I'm commentating by myself, right? So
Okay. You did not know. Okay, no. You were probably like, oh, he'll be knowledgeable or something. You didn't. That's not. No. That's banter.
No. Oh yeah, no, it was cool. No, I enjoyed it. So I had a good time here. So thank you for having me back again. I appreciate it very much. So
of course, and a last shout out to Capcom again. Thank you guys so much. They actually support their scene a whole bunch, and that's amazing that they do it with the community as well. They also use community art and their loading screens. So the Street Fighter is 50% off, guys. If you don't want to go pick that up, shout out to Exit Lag for sponsoring this as well. !exit lag in the chat. And with that being said, I got to wrap, guys. Long work day. We started with League. That was a long day. Aloysius won that. We're ending with Street Fighter. James, anything you want to say?
No, just yeah. If you guys are interested in fighting games, definitely pick up Street Fighter 6. There's a lot of cool characters, a lot of good stuff. So 50% off. Take advantage.
And you had a YouTube channel, and James coaches. If you're into Street Fighter, James coaches. It will help anybody in his Twitch chat if you tune in. Yeah. Anybody.
I specialize especially in helping beginners. So I've had a lot of, like, I'll be streaming and someone come in and be like, James, I've just picked this up. What am I supposed to do? And I will take the time to help explain. It's twitch.tv/jchenzor or youtube.com/jchenzor. Well, it'll be youtube.com. What is it? Like the /@jchenzor now, I think it is, the way YouTube does it. But yeah, you can find me on jchenzor on both of those channels there. And like I said, I'm always more than happy to help beginners out. And because I think fighting games are great, and I feel like, you know, more people should get into them. So,
all right. With that being said, production, Joe, Tess, all the contestants, and everything else, the sponsors, we love you. We appreciate you guys. Thank you. I will see you guys again, probably on like Monday, but Kayla's pretty sick, so maybe not till Tuesday.
Oh no. Okay.
So
I hope she gets better.
All right. Thank you. All right, guys. We're out this bitch. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.